It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan, here we go. I'm reaching out to you on behalf of my daughter. Something is off with her husband. She seems very out of sorts lately about it. And I know my daughter, so something's up. My son-in-law is never around anymore, and I know that weighs on my daughter. He was supposedly taking another job, but I'm afraid it's something else. I don't want to feel this way, but I fear for my daughter and don't want to alarm her if I don't need to. So she thinks that her daughter's being cheated on, and she wants to find out if it's fact before she goes.
So the
to her
mom
daughter.
wants to call the boy.
Yeah, because it's from Antonia, who's
Husband.
the mother. Right, exactly.
Wow.
Antonia, thanks for coming on with us. What a complicated situation this is, huh?
Yes. Thank you for helping me.
Well, as we understand it, you don't want to talk to her about it until you find out it's fact, right? That's basically the bottom line.
No, I don't want to put anything in her head, until I know a little more.
But are you concerned about meddling a little bit here?
Not really. No, I'm concerned for her. Something's wrong. I'm her mother. You can sense when your daughter's something's wrong.
But you didn't hear from anybody that he's cheating, or you don't have any other evidence other than she's acting out of sorts and he's taking another job.
Every time I ask, no one. They both were fine. He goes, I'm fine.
But my point is, they're grown adults. Maybe they're fine. Maybe they're just working through whatever they're working through, and it worries me. I love.
Well, if that's the case, then he's going to send him to her daughter, and then.
But I'm saying for you, I love that you're concerned about your daughter. There's nothing more important, right, than your kids. But I just worry that they're grown adults, and if you get involved in this, and let's say it backfires, then she's going to be really upset and resent it.
Well, I hope not. I wouldn't go this far if I didn't think something's amiss. There's something there. Maybe I am barking up the wrong tree, but I just want to get to the bottom of it before I put a bug in her ear. I'm concerned. I'm very concerned.
How long have they been married?
About 3 years. 3 years.
Okay. All right, will you hang off 1 sec?
Sure.
Okay. So we'll come back and let's try and reach her daughter's husband and find out what he does. It is time for the phone call here in Ryan's Roses. Here's the quick setup. Antonia sent us an email saying that she thinks her daughter's husband is cheating on her daughter, and it's bothering her, and she wants to find out if it's true and then tell her daughter. That's really the bottom line.
It worries me when there's like a third party involved because I feel like maybe they don't want anybody to know.
Well, there's
about the
potential
situation.
resentment if this backfires. So, Antonia, what's your daughter's name?
Lily.
Okay. All right. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call my daughter's husband.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my daughter's husband.
And his name? On Kiss FM.
On Kiss FM.
So we're going to make this call and find out who he sends the roses to. We want to also find out what he puts on the card just to see what's in his head, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, well, good luck, Antonia.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Roberto?
Yeah, this is Roberto.
Hi, this is Wendy. I'm calling from Radiant Flowers. We're actually a new flower shop here in Westchester. How are you doing this morning?
Pretty good.
I'm actually calling because you've been selected to receive a free dozen roses today, and they're completely free. I don't need any billing information from you. I just need, the name of the person you want to send them to, and we can put a little note on it.
Free flowers.
Yes. I'm just trying to promote my business because we're new in the area.
Oh, okay. That sounds cool to me. Yeah, I would love to send them to my wife, Lily.
Wonderful. Okay, Lily. And then what would you like to write on the note?
Something kind of special. I want to say I'm so excited for our little you. Love, Roberto.
Oh my God, that's so sweet.
What?
Thank
Hello?
you.
Roberto?
Yeah.
It's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany. Your voice is being broadcast right now on the radio, and we've got your mother-in-law, Antonia, on the line.
Oh, my gosh.
Are you serious?
Oh, my gosh.
Oh,
Roberto.
hi.
Are you having you're having a baby, Roberto?
Am I going to be a grandmother?
Yeah, we're having a little girl.
Oh my gosh! I can't believe it! I'm going to be a grandmother. Roberto.
Congratulations, Antonia.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say, Roberto. Oh,
Well, yeah, thank you.
So, Roberto, we're on the line because truly your mother-in-law was concerned about her daughter because she noticed her daughter was acting differently and she was just drawing her own conclusions. But I think the great news here is this is a family that's about to get bigger and closer together and lots of celebrations. And so, Roberto, with that, we'd actually like to give you something, okay?
Sure, okay.
Can you hold on for 1 second?
Okay, yeah.
What do we have?
Well, let's buy him like a crib or something.
Roberto, we'd like to give you a crib for the new baby.
Wow,
Right?
that's awesome.
From Babies Are Us.
I
Yeah.
love it. Thank you so much, you guys. You guys are the best.
Okay? All right, so I'll let you go, and we're just going to spend a second with Antonia, and she'll call you back, okay?
All right, well, sounds beautiful. Thank you, guys. You guys
Okay.
made my day. Awesome.
All right,
I'll
Roberto.
call you in a few minutes.
You take care.
Roberto.
Bye-bye.
Okay, bye.
All right, Antonia, so that all makes sense now.
Oh boy.
You and me both.
Oh, man.
Hang on.
Well, technically, it's oh girl.
We are terrible people.
That's okay. There's a baby on the way.
But Antonia and you and me are bad people
You
today.
and I didn't know.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here is the email. Dear Ryan and Sissany, I gave my husband 2 tickets to see the Dan Band at San Manuel Indian Casino for his birthday. I kind of hoped he might take me, but it's a casino, so I get the guys sometimes want to hang with their buddies. He told me he took his friend Chris, but then I found out after Chris didn't go. When I asked him, he said, oh yeah, Chris had to cancel last minute, so it took Matt. But it seems like something that he would have told me when he returned. I asked how it was. He didn't give me a lot of information. I don't know if Matt went, but I'm suspecting he did not. I think he took a girl. And he spent the night. Well, we just need to find out about that, because if that's the case, then she cannot stick around. Alyssa is on the phone. So, Alyssa, we don't really need to know much more. Do you have any idea if he did take a woman, who it might be?
Not exactly sure, no.
Has he been acting different at home?
Yeah, he's been a little distant, something's off.
How did you find out that Chris didn't go and
Yeah.
Matt may not have gone?
Well, I saw something on Instagram and his girlfriend posted that they were together somewhere, so.
Ooh.
Although people do sometimes hold photos. Tanya does that. So I don't know if it was a current photo. Sometimes stock photos.
No.
from
No,
years
it's
past.
something from that night where they were out, yeah.
Well, here's what we do. We're going to put you on hold. We would really like to get to the bottom of it for you. We'll come back and offer the roses to him, okay?
Okay.
Alyssa's on the phone. We're about to call her husband. She gave him the Dan Band tickets at San Manuel Casino. What?
The Dan Band?
Yeah. What's wrong, Tanya?
No, it's just funny.
What's funny?
Just like so random.
Is that the band from like The Hangover? Where, like,
Yes, it is. And by the way, they have a huge cult following.
Yeah.
Right, Alyssa?
Where he sings the 50 Cent, "Can I take you to the candy
Yes.
shop?"
Yeah.
He's great. It's Dan. He's very famous. Anyway, so
Okay.
Alyssa, we want to find out if he sends the roses to you or someone else, because you think he didn't take a buddy, like he said. He spent the night, and you think he took another woman. So we're going to offer him the roses and try and find out who's top of mind, okay?
All right.
I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his
Ryan,
name
you have
is
my permission.
on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Brian, you have my permission to call.
On Kiss FM. Okay. We're going to call him now. Be very, very quiet until we tell him he's on the air, okay? Here we go.
Okay.
Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, is this Johnny?
Yes.
Hi, Johnny. My name's Beverly. I'm calling from Bev's Flowers. We're actually brand new here in Fontana on Sierra Avenue. How you doing this morning?
Oh, good.
What can I do for you?
Well, I'm calling because we're brand new to the area, and so we're having a promotion. We're giving away a dozen red roses that you could send to anybody that you'd like today, and hopefully just promote us, to friends and family. They're absolutely free. I don't need cash or credit card info or billing info or anything like that. Just the name of the person that you'd like to send the flowers to.
Okay, then the person got them today?
Yeah, they'll get them today, and we're just hoping that you refer us to friends and family. We're right near Arrow Boulevard, close to the B of A. You might have passed by us.
Okay.
Yeah. So would you be interested in that?
Yeah, I could. You just need a name?
Yes, so we can start there, and we can write a note on the card.
Oh, yeah. My wife, Alyssa, please.
Okay. And what would you like to put on the card?
Yeah, you could write for being beautiful. You could do that.
Oh, that's so sweet. For being beautiful. Okay. And then there's going to be a dozen red roses. So would you like her to get those today at lunchtime?
Hey, Johnny, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to hear that, understand that. We have your wife, Alyssa, on the phone, Johnny. How are you, Johnny?
Good.
Good.
How are you?
We're good. So the reason we're on the phone together is she believes that you took another woman to see the Dan Band at the casino. She thinks you're not telling the truth about Chris and Matt. What do you have to say? She's on the line.
Are you kidding me?
Well, Alyssa, you can tell him what you're feeling.
Who is she? What I want to know is who is she, because I know that Chris was with you.
Who's the woman that you took to the casino?
Yeah, who? Who is she?
No, no, Chris, I was going to take Chris. He had to cancel.
Okay.
And I ended up taking Matt.
It's just, it's not. Why wouldn't you tell me that, like, the night you got home and I asked her how it was? And, that's something you would tell me,
You asked how the concert was. You didn't, Chris didn't go. I took Matt.
Why didn't you want to take your wife?
Chris and Matt don't get out much. I took them. It was like a guy.
Wait, you took them? Because Chris wasn't there. Now Chris was there and you took both of them?
No, Chris didn't go.
Okay, so now Matt went.
And I took Matt.
And where did you and Matt sleep?
We had to spend the night there. We were boozing.
Right, okay. If Alyssa asks Matt how it went, what will he say, Johnny?
Why? I don't even know why I'm being set up like this.
Well, listen, don't worry about the why. Why don't you do this? Alyssa, you and Johnny hang up with us, get Matt on the phone, and ask Matt some questions. Mm-hmm. You'll be able to tell if he was there or not. Legit.
Yeah, but you know what? Even if we don't, I just know something is off. I want to know who she is.
You're jumping to a crazy conclusion. I'm not.
Crazy.
Alyssa, does it matter at all that he sent the flowers to you?
That was great. I'm really happy about that.
He should be sending the flowers to her, sis.
Off.
Here's what your wife thinks. She thinks that you stayed there with another woman. If you didn't, then explain and prove that you didn't. And let's get Matt on the horn.
That's not even close to true. It's not.
All right. Well, that's for you two to work out. But I'm just telling you what she thinks, and I'm not so sure she's wrong.
I don't know where she's gotten this. I guess we'll have to talk.
Do you love your wife?
Of course, yeah, of course.
All right, well, let's hang up, and Alyssa, Johnny, call Matt. Alyssa, without any sort of prep from you guys, you'll be able to tell if he's telling the truth or doesn't know what you're talking about. It's easy.
Right.
I don't know why we have to get Matt involved. I don't understand.
Well, I think you do know why we have to get Matt involved.
I wouldn't worry about it if it's true. So
Johnny, it's clear why we have to get Matt involved because he was there.
Pretty
it's
obvious.
Going to look so dumb to our friends if my wife
Well, you know what? Then I look crazy, and then you'll come out the hero. Okay?
Yeah, you'll be a hero here, Johnny. So let's go with it. All right? It's a good plan.
Sure, I guess.
It's a great plan. All right, Alyssa, keep us posted.
I will.
Okay. Good luck. Bye bye.
Thank you.
So, did Matt go or not?
I don't know but this is not going to work. Her calling him. Because right now, he's texting Matt saying, hey, my wife calls you right now, cover for me.
Oh, it's easy to interrogate with questions and be able to tell if he's telling the truth or not, even if he gets a pretext.
Maybe, but he doesn't have to answer the phone right away.
Specifics. Ask specific questions. Specific answers and details. It's very easy.
I'm on the fence. I don't know.
Oh, for sure. Chris wasn't there and Matt wasn't there either. Tanya?
I kind of believe him because he said boozing. We were boozing.
No. But he also said Chris and Matt. I think he's not telling the truth. He's not telling the truth.
I believe him.
Seacrest, Sissany, Tanya, Patty, the whole group here, just coming off of Orion's Roses. And before we move so fast off of this, this is really, and I need to pull up the floor plan of the casino here. The San Manuel Casino. Manuel? San Manuel? Is that how you say it? Okay,
Manuel.
San Manuel Casino. Just Google that. And I'll tell you why. We just did Orion's Roses, and Alyssa, so she got concert tickets to the casino for her husband, Johnny. He didn't invite her. He said he took a buddy. Then the buddy couldn't go all of a sudden, so he said he took another buddy. We got him on the phone. He denied that he was with another woman. He denied he did anything wrong. So we suggested to Alyssa that she talk to this buddy that he brought, Matt, to get the full story. And then Johnny, the husband here, said this.
We had to spend the night there. We were boozing.
We stayed overnight because he didn't come back. So he didn't come home. So he stayed overnight with his, quote, buddy because...
We had to spend the night there. We were boozing.
At the San Manuel Casino. All right. Now I'm pulling up the floor plan. And the reason I'm doing that is because I'm going to La Puente. Follow me on the geography. I got San Manuel on the screen. I've got La Puente on the phone. And here's why. Go ahead, Melinda.
Hi, Ryan. Hi, guys.
Good morning.
Okay. Morning. So, I have a band that plays there, and there is no hotel at San Manuel.
There's no hotel at San Manuel Casino.
They just broke ground like maybe 2 months ago, because of the reason was because of the fault lines, and they had to get clearance to even build a hotel there, and it took a very, very long time. And the tribal members explained that to me, so I'm like, because like all the other casinos have hotels there. So that's why they waited so long to get a hotel approved. So they just barely broke ground. There is no hotel at San Manuel.
Because he said...
We had to spend the night there. We were boozing.
What's the closest hotel to the casino?
The closest hotel are like down the road, a couple miles away, but San Manuel does not have a casino.
So you would think that if he got in a car to go to the hotel down the street,
if
he could have gone home.
Why would he be driving like that? You know what I mean? Like he said... we were boozing and we
this is true. It says the rebranding of the hotel property at the San Manuel Village is going to be reopening, planned for late 2018.
Yeah.
I'm not believing you. I'm just checking here to make sure because I don't want to condemn him. Unless...
I mean, I'm not saying he was with another woman.
But you're saying he couldn't have slept at the casino.
That.
Where does your band perform? I'm looking at all the different lounges.
We perform at George Lopez's Chingon Kitchen. We'll be there tomorrow if you want to go.
Hey.
We'll be there Friday.
Wait, you perform at which one?
George Lopez's Chingon Kitchen.
I'm looking for that. Do you see that on the...
Isn't that a bad word?
Oh, George Lopez's... ¿Cómo se dice? What does that mean?
It's on the upper level.
What does that mean, Patty?
What means?
It means...
Chingon.
You want...
Oh, Chingon means
means like
badass. Like
awesome. It means like awesome.
Can say what?
ASS.
ASS? Yeah, you're fine. I mean, as long as you say it. If we say it, we work here, but you're fine. All right. Well, first of all, I hope you have a good show, and thank you. I think you're right. I do not see any places to sleep in this floor plan.
Yeah, no, it's not even
he's
built
lying.
yet.
So it doesn't even matter if he was with a woman or not. He's lying to his wife. Like, if he was with Matt, he's lying. He didn't sleep in the casino.
But he said he slept there, so maybe the city.
Yeah.
Around.
But then if he got in a car, he could have gone home.
Exactly.
All right. Thank you for calling. You are literally the FBI. All right.
Hey, Ryan, my son says hi and say hi to... Hey!
What's up, bro? What's his name?
Benji.
Mickey?
Hi.
What is it?
Yeah. Benjamin.
Benji.
Oh, Benji.
You guys have a great day.
Thanks.
Thanks, Benj. Bye.
Bye.
At Kiss FM. Hey, Rusty. Look at a guy's point of view on this. Hey, Rusty, thanks for listening. How are you?
I'm doing all right. How y'all doing?
Good,
Love the
brother.
show.
Thank you for listening to it. So what do you hear in this?
I was reminding or telling the girl, I think we all forget that they could have met girls at the show.
Oh,
Matt could have gone, and Matt could know the details.
Oh, right. And the four of them
I've
stayed.
I've never left the house with a friend thinking we're just going to get a room if we get too drunk. Like, it's either planned or we find a way home. So,
Wait, Rusty, let me back you up on that. I'm also thinking I got a lot of buddies. We've been out a lot of times. Never have I just decided to get a bed with my buddies and crash. I mean, never. Like, I would sit in the Uber for 2 hours before I have to sleep with Tanaz.
Exactly. But if me and you, Ryan, met some girls at the show,
I still wouldn't sleep with you, Rusty. I still would figure out some alternative.
That's the ladies. I also kind of feel like the wife knows something that we don't because she seems real convinced.
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you, just going behind the curtain here, to write us an email and to go down this path, usually we don't get the whole story. Like, usually we get the tip of the iceberg. But yes, you're right. Usually there's more of a foundation of a concern when you get to these
she
emails.
knew Chris wasn't there, so I mean, she has to know something else. So,
well, Rusty, thank you for calling. We appreciate you listening to us.
Yeah, man, love it. Thank you.
Take care. Bye. I just want to grab. Can we get Shelly? Let me get Shelly for a second. So he had tickets to a concert, apparently, given to him by his wife. But there's another flaw in the story. Shelly in Fontana, go ahead.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
I just want to let you know the concert that San Manuel sponsored is actually in Ontario at the Citizen Bank Arena. It's not actually at the San Manuel Casino.
So the tickets wouldn't have been at the casino? Or it could be, but there are other bands that are playing in some of these lounges, maybe. Right. But the Dan Band.
I'm gonna look it up.
Look at
if there was a concert itself, the concert is not at the actual casino.
This is the Dan Band at San Manuel Casino event tickets.
So actually at the casino.
Yeah, this one says at San Manuel Casino, Highland, California.
Yeah, there is a hotel that San Manuel it's close. It's 2 miles. It's at San Manuel Village. I think it's called Holiday Inn.
Yeah, but that's the one that's getting renovated right now, it says. There's a lot. Yeah. There's a lot of facts here.
All right. Well, we're going to close this investigation, and we are going to deem him guilty of not telling the full truth. We don't know who he was with or not, but I don't think he's being completely forthcoming with his wife or us. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. If it's a public service, if there's an issue in your world, you can't sort it out, come to us and we'll try our best. Ava is on the line here, and Ava says that she is worried about the nanny who watches the kids every afternoon. She takes them to dance class at 3, and after they're done with virtual school, she picks them up from there. Her husband and she each get home around 6, and last week she got home early, and both her husband's car and the nanny's car were outside at the house. So tell me, Ava, what do you suspect was going on?
Hey, thank you so much for helping me with this. I just have a really bad feeling. I didn't see anything. I don't know anything, and nobody's admitting to anything. But basically, when I got home like 4:45 the other day, and when I went inside, like she was there. My husband was there. He had his shirt off. He was working inside. She apparently just left her hoodie and had to come back and get it real quick. But then she had a phone call and went outside. But she was completely shocked to see me there early. My husband had no shirt on, which is completely out of character. He does not do that at that time of the day. He usually does that later, whatever. He was like, no big deal, everything's fine, but she seems like, I don't know. She's like...
Did you ever suspect anything with the nanny before this?
Like, she dresses very provocatively. Like, she wears really short shorts, and, I think it's kind of inappropriate, but, she does a good job nannying, so I've never really considered anything, and I've never had a feeling like this with my husband in our entire marriage.
Well, look, body language and energy can be read sometimes very easily, and it sounds like you felt that when you saw this in the moment that you did, when you caught them off guard. So, Ava, here's what we're going to do. How long have you been married?
We've been married for 12 years.
All right. We are going to come back and call your husband in just a second, see what we can find out, all right?
Okay, thank you.
Ava on the line, who says she got home early one day, and she saw her husband with his shirt off and the nanny there. And the nanny was in the backyard, and they seem to have been very comfortable and casual and been hanging out for quite a while, and that's not the norm. So she thinks something may be going on with her husband and the nanny. What's the nanny's name?
Jesse.
How old is your husband?
He's 38.
How old is Jesse?
22.
All right. And how old are your kids?
We have 2 daughters. One's 6 and the other's 8.
Okay. So we're going to call him now and offer him some roses. Be very quiet until we can find out what's going on and we tell him he's on the air, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi there. I'm looking for Matt.
Speaking. Who's this?
Hi, my name is Tara. I'm calling from Butterfly Blooms. How you doing this morning?
I'm okay.
I'm calling because we actually deliver in the Hawaiian Gardens area, and I'm offering you a chance to send a free dozen red roses to anybody that you'd like today. They're absolutely free. We're just trying to promote our business. I don't need cash from you, credit card info, or anything like that. Just the name of the person that you'd like to send them to.
You're sure you don't need my credit card? Like there's no catch or anything like that?
No, I mean, the catch is that we just hope you like the arrangement and that you refer us to friends and family, and then you hopefully come back. So we can just start with the name.
Okay, sure. Yeah, would you just put on there Jesse?
Jesse, okay. And is that with an IE?
Yes.
Okay. I have a bunch of different types of cards, whether you're celebrating a birthday, anniversary, I'm sorry, thank you cards. Is this, would you want me to have one that has like hearts on it for like romantic gesture? Or
sure.
plain?
Yeah, maybe like some hearts or something like that. And yeah, and are you able to write a message on there?
Of course. What would you like to put on the card?
Could you just put, let's see, put can't wait for next week.
Can't wait for next week.
Yeah. And then,
Wonderful.
yeah, and then just sign it, just my initial M is fine if you just want to.
M. Gotcha. Okay. Sounds very
Matt.
romantic. Okay.
Matt, my name is Ryan. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and we have your wife, Ava, on the line, who had a hunch that you were cheating with Jesse. It seems that things are true here, that something's going on between you and Jesse, your nanny. What do you want to tell your wife?
No,
Hello, M.
What do you want to tell your wife? What's going on with you and Jesse, Matt?
Nothing. Nothing's going on. Nothing's going on at all. It was just to be nice. I mean, she works really hard for us. Like, nothing's going on at all.
Can't wait for next week? Wait. Can't wait for next week with hearts?
How long has this been going on? Why wouldn't you send the flowers to me? You put hearts.
No.
What's going on next week?
Nice. I just meant like we can't wait to see
How
you
long
next
has this been going on? Seriously, tell me right now.
I don't know, like August maybe.
So, Matt, you're cheating on your wife, Ava, with your nanny, Jesse.
Look, honey, can we talk about this? Like, not
That's a yes.
Not
Unbelievable. This is, yeah, that was a yes. This is unbelievable. Like, I'm so angry at you right now. Here's what's going to happen. I don't want to see you. I want to, you go to your parents' house, stay there for a while. I'm going to fire her. She's fired. I will call her and tell her this morning, you need to get out of the house before I get home. I don't want to see you.
I know you're upset, but can we just, like, we can figure this out. You know, I don't.
Since August, you couldn't talk to me about it between August and now?
I'm sorry.
No,
I didn't know how.
You need to be gone out of the house by the time I get home from work, because this is not going to work.
All right, Matt, we're going to let you go. I think your wife has told you what she wants you to do. Ava, I'm so sorry to, be at this moment, but at least you have some more information, and good luck to you, okay?
Yeah, no, thank you for helping me figure it out, because he wasn't going to tell me.
All right, we'll let you guys both go. I mean, that was pretty obvious, wasn't it?
Yeah.
From the second he was writing that note to Jesse with the hearts, and the second that he brought her name up instead of his wife, I mean, you knew that was all going the wrong way. Gather round, Ryan's Roses. This is a PSA. It's a public service. If something's going off in your relationship, and more often it is than it's not, you can send us your story via email, and we'll see if you want to go on the air and have us call your significant other and try and get to the bottom of the weirdness, basically. Let me read this to you, Sisney. It's from Monica in La Habra. She says, a couple weeks ago, I smelled perfume on my husband. He said he and his friend went to the mall to buy perfume for his wife. Okay, I didn't think much of it. Then a few days later, I thought I smelled it again. I didn't say anything. Then on Friday, I went to the Halloween parade at our daughter's school, and I smelled it again. On a mom. I talked to that mom a bit. She seemed to know who my husband was. I think something's going on with my husband and this mom.
The mom.
And she discovered it at the Halloween parade.
Oh, that's awful.
All right, let me grab Monica here. Monica, thanks for coming on. How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm fine. I find it interesting how you sort of, you thought you smelled something, then you thought you smelled it again, then you smelled it again on another woman, and that your husband could be cheating on another, like, kid's mom from school.
Well, I mean, I hope not, but that's what my suspicion is.
I mean, is she single? Have you gotten signs from her lately that there's something going on? Like, is it just the perfume smell?
It's just the perfume smell. I mean, as far as I know, she and her husband are. I mean, I know they're still together. I don't know so much about their relationship.
Do you know what perfume it was?
No, I
Was
just
it Tresor?
identified the smell, but no, I don't know the name.
You said it
But
was
I know that
common,
it was the same
common
smell.
scent, common scent.
Not like, I mean, it's not something that I've smelled all over the place until now. Like, this is the first time that I've just been smelling it a lot.
Here's you're married how long?
7 years.
And how many kids?
Just one.
What's this woman's name?
Her name is Becky.
So Patty's going to come on in here. So Patty, leave now so you can make it.
She already left. Look at her. She's walking over here.
And Patty's very pregnant, so it doesn't happen quickly. It's like 20-something days out.
Should we play a song?
Yeah, we go around the room, talk about everybody's Halloween costume. Patty, you make it?
I'm already here.
Oh, there you are. Hey, Monica, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, here's what we're going to do. And listen carefully. We're going to be very quiet. Patty is going to offer him some flowers. We want to see who he sends them to. Becky, this other mom, or whoever else it is. Hopefully it's you. And then we want to find out what kind of message is on this card, because that will tell us more. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so be very quiet while Patty's talking to him. Okay, Patty, let's do it.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Tony?
This is Tony.
Tony, hi, my name is Patty, and I'm calling from Bedazzled Flowers. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Thank you so much for taking my call this morning. I'm actually calling you because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They're completely free, and you can send them to whoever you want today at no charge. And I'm also including free delivery. Like I said, it's all free. I don't need your credit card number or your billing address, just the name of the person you want to send them to. They're a beautiful bouquet, just in time for the holidays. So if you have anybody in mind that you want to, kind of make someone smile today, or, there's a little celebration you have going on, you can definitely use these roses and send them to that person.
Sure. There's no charge, though, right? You're not getting any of my...
There's no charge. All I ask is if you could just refer me to your friends and family. I can just mail you some flyers or some coupons for 50% off or future use.
All right. Yeah. That sounds good.
Awesome.
Let's do that.
Okay, so is there someone in particular you want to send them to?
Yeah, but I need to look up their address because I don't want to send them to their house. I want to send it to office.
Say that again.
I want to send it to their office. I don't want to send it to their house.
Okay.
So I just need to look.
There's no problem as long as there's somebody, a receptionist that can get the order.
Okay. Can you give me a second? I need to find out the address.
No problem.
All right. All right.
And while we're
Okay.
getting that information from you, can you let's start with the name so I could kind of start filling out the form here?
Yeah. Becky. I don't want to put a note, though. I just want to put just Becky.
Hey, Tony, it's Ryan Seacrest in Sissany. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. And your wife is on the phone listening to everything that's happening. Are you having an affair with Becky?
What?
Are you having an affair with Becky?
You've come home twice smelling
like this woman.
And then I go to the Halloween parade at Stella's school, and I smell it on her, and she's asking me all kinds of questions about you.
So, Tony, are you having an affair with Becky?
No. I don't know. I'm
Tony,
going on?
bro, you just sent flowers to Becky. You're married to Monica. You didn't want to put a card. You want to send it to the office. That is shade everywhere.
Yeah.
What's going on? Just be upfront right now.
Well, Becky did us a favor, babe. I was late to pick up Stella from school, and she stayed with her until I could get there. And I just wanted.
And
I don't know.
you didn't tell your wife?
Yeah, you don't discuss
Becky
that
was
with your
gonna be
wife?
with your kid?
No, I don't know why. I was just embarrassed. I should have been there on time, and I wasn't.
That's not a send somebody roses.
Yeah, exactly.
Favor.
Yeah, you get him a Starbucks gift card.
And why the note just not say thank you for picking up Stella?
Mm-hmm.
Tony, this day is short, so are you having an affair with Becky?
No, I'm not having an affair. I don't know.
Do you believe him, Monica? Do you believe him?
I don't. I want to. I mean,
well, something's wrong. Something's wrong.
Yeah.
Tony, something's not right, bro. I'm
Tony,
just telling you
you're
now. I'm telling you now something's not right. You're having another woman pick up your kid. You're not telling your wife. You're smelling like this other woman when you come home. Something's not adding up here.
Listen. I didn't know this was a prank. This was like a gotcha thing.
Well, we didn't know that you were going to smell like another woman.
What are you talking about?
Were you here for the last 5 minutes?
I don't know. How do I smell like another woman?
what are you talking about? When I asked you last week, you came home smelling like perfume, and you're like, oh, I was out with Juan. We were going to the mall, and, like, they were spraying the perfume. It's like you didn't even have to think about it. And then I smell it again, and I don't want to say anything because I think I'm being crazy. But then I go to school, and I go to the Halloween pageant at Stella's school, and Becky smells exactly the same. I'd never smelled it before, and then I'm smelling it like the last 2 weeks. And that was.
What are you talking about?
Tony, let's cut to the chase here. Something is dishonest in this scenario. So if you're not having an affair, you're pretty darn close to doing something.
Yeah.
Okay? So you don't have to tell me. I mean, look, I'm going to let you go, but you need to tell your wife what's going on because you got a problem. You got a real problem. So just be honest with your wife, and let's stop playing games, okay? I played games when I was in my 20s. How old are you, Tony?
35.
How old?
35.
No games. Monica, I'm going to let you guys go, but you need to get to the bottom of it because Tony's story does not add up to me at all.
Yeah.
Okay? Good luck, you guys.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. The Bad Batch has arrived. Season 1, Episode 1. I am so excited for this series, and I am doing these alone. I'm flying solo. Get it? Solo? Okay. I don't think I've ever told that joke before. But anyways, I gotta be really, really selective with the Star Wars content, especially with how much there is coming out in terms of getting Nikki involved and watching it, which is why I'm gonna do these by myself. I'm doing them watch parties also, whether it's on YouTube or on Twitch. That is still up in the air, but I'm very much looking forward to the Bad Batch. I did get all caught up. I watched all the Bad Batch episodes from the Clone Wars, and I watched the very end of the Clone Wars, and I'm very much looking forward to this, and I think the obvious major question going into this show is, what has the Bad Batch been up to? Where are they? What are they doing? What was their role, if any, during Order 66? Because they're obviously not normal clones. Are they going to have the same response to Order 66 and go kill some Jedi. Order 66 is one of those things that, regardless of what format I've seen it in, whether it's movies, shows, animated cartoons, the games, it doesn't matter. It always has this crazy effect on me. That's obviously one of the biggest questions going into this show. Where exactly does it take place? What is their role? What are they up to? And I'm very excited. You ready for the reaction? Let's go. Let's go. Clone Wars logo dissolving into the Bad Batch logo.
Separatists push to the brink. Republic forces continue to mount victories on battlefronts across the galaxy after the Jedi Knights thwarted an attempt to kidnap Chancellor Palpatine. The evil droid General Grievous retreated to the Outer Rim with his legions of battle droids severely depleted. Grievous mounts a desperate and brutal counterattack across several star systems. We find Republic clone troopers locked in deadly combat on the besieged world of Collar, led by Jedi Master Depa Billaba.
Dang. Those battle droids crack me up every single time.
Master! Here.
Caleb, where are the reinforcements?
Don't worry, they're right behind me.
Is that Kanan Jarrus? What the fuck? Dude, Kanan's like one of my favorite characters. So we're obviously gonna see Kanan's master get killed in Order 66 here.
The Clone War may soon be over. Better tell that to the clankers headed our way. Jedi General Obi-Wan Kenobi has found and engaged General Grievous on Utapau.
Yep.
I suggest we focus on the task at hand.
Any orders? Shall we do what we do?
Let's blow something up!
Well, Caleb, shall we let them do what they do?
Only if I can go with them.
You ready for this? We move fast.
That's the only way I know.
What in the hell, dude? We're right at Order 66. It's about to go down. I think it just happened. Yep.
Execute Order 66.
Oh, fuck.
Master! Master!
You must run!
Oh my god.
Run, Caleb!
Stay away from me!
Oh, shit.
What just happened? Comm channels repeating one directive. Execute Order 66.
Alright, so they're not affected by that at all. Which makes sense.
Crosshair, you and I will track down the kid and make sure nothing happens to him.
Dude, Order 66, every single time, video game, show, movie, it gives me like that such uncomfortable, just chill. Every single time it happens.
Come on down, kid. We're here to help.
No! Liar!
What are you doing? Following orders.
The fuck, dude?
Good soldiers follow orders.
What the fuck?
Crosshair, stand down!
Damn.
I'm on your side. Just hear me
Yes,
out.
Crosshair, the only one who's...
You killed her!
The others did. I'm just as confused as you are.
Stay back!
I can help you.
No!
You don't know who you fucking with. Damn, dude.
I stunned him when he jumped. He didn't make it.
Damn, well this started off with a fucking banger. Fucking seeing Kanan as a child right into Order 66. It's like, come on.
We're coming up on Camino.
It's good to be home.
Dang, we're going to Camino right now?
General Grievous was defeated on Utapau. The Separatist leadership has collapsed. The war is over.
Just like I said. Hunter let that Jedi kid escape. Or do you want to keep lying to us?
This is going to be a problem.
And the Jedi rebellion has been foiled. And the remaining Jedi will be hunted down and defeated.
Revenge of the Sith. Fantastic movie, by the way.
In order to ensure the success.
It's so dope seeing the crossover.
Galactic Empire? We're soldiers of the Republic.
Republic, Empire, what's the difference? The systematic termination of the Jedi is a big one for me.
Lads, we've got company.
Hello, my name's Omega. I was wondering when you guys would come back. You're Clone Force 99.
What are you doing on Camino, kid?
Her job.
What? Alright. What up, Tarkin?
Chancellor Palpatine has always supported our cloning advancements in the past.
Emperor Palpatine's priorities have changed. With the war at an end, the need for future clones is being questioned.
Our contracts stipulate the continued production.
Your contracts were with the Republic, which no longer exists.
Wrecker, it is a logical conclusion that your affinity for destruction would stem from your conditioning.
You take that back!
I am merely stating a scientific hypothesis based on factual data.
Oh, well, I got a fact for you. I like to blow things up because I like to blow things up!
I'm so Wrecker, it's not even funny. Fuck stealth. Let's just blow shit up.
Hello again. Omega. From
Yeah,
earlier?
who are you?
Don't you have some places to be?
No, I'll stay.
You want to sit with us?
I mean, she's obviously a big fan.
I like you. You don't fit in around here either.
What are you really doing here on Camino, kid? Don't you have a family somewhere? Parents?
Parents?
We've got a problem. Admiral Tarkin's here. He's the one evaluating the clones.
This is really good. I like going into something like this without having any knowledge at all about what we might be expecting, and already to this point I'm shocked and blown away by what we've seen.
The value of all clone troopers is being challenged by the Empire. To demonstrate your effectiveness, a combat proficiency test is in order.
We've done these 1,000 times, boys. You know what to do.
You may begin.
Crosshair, take the towers.
Switch to live fire.
Live rounds could damage my clones.
Fucking Tarkin. Oh. Fuck, dude. Those are the same troopers that Luke fucked up in Mandalorian.
These are rather unusual tactics.
The clones of Experimental Unit 99 have a tendency to veer from standard combat protocol.
Belly to back suplex, let's go. Dude, the Bad Batch is so much fun. These guys are fantastic. That's dope. Is Tarkin impressed? Is he not impressed? Probably doesn't like that they kind of just do things on their own.
That was quite an impressive display. Our new Empire may have methods which seem a bit Unorthodox, but so does this squadron. Both certainly have their merits. We have tracked a group of insurgents to the Onderon sector.
Oh.
They must be dealt with.
That Imperial officer, I think he has it out for you. I overheard him talking to Lamassu. He doesn't like clones.
It's nothing to worry about.
Then let me come with you. Things aren't like before. We need to leave Camino. Hunter. Never mind.
There's something very up with this kid. I think it's pretty clear that she's a clone, but obviously there's something more.
I'm clocking 25 heat signatures ahead. 0 droids. Tarkin said insurgents, not droids. There are children down there. Something's not right. Make the call, Hunter. We're not alone. Now stand down.
You heard him. Stand down.
These aren't separatists. They're Republic fighters. Why would Tarkin send us to attack our own forces?
Because we refuse to fight for an empire.
You're Saw.
What up, Saw?
Trained by Captain Rex and General Skywalker to fight for the Republic.
The newly declared empire sent you to wipe us out.
We're here to neutralize a group of insurgents.
Here we are. What are you gonna do? Strike us down like you did the Jedi?
Is that a request?
Fuck, dude.
Take a look at the insurgents you were sent to destroy. Makes you wonder what else they're lying about. With the Jedi decimated and the clone army under his command, Palpatine will have control over the entire galaxy unless we stop him.
The war is over.
If we give up now, everything we fought for, everyone we lost, will have been for nothing. I won't let that happen. The Clone War may have ended. A civil war is about to begin.
And the rebellion is born.
The old ways are done. You can either adapt and survive, or die with the past.
I love this so much so far. This is so good.
We need to complete the mission. Wake up, Crosshair. They sent us to eliminate innocent civilians.
I'm following orders.
Exactly.
Those insurgents are plotting against the Emperor. If you don't have the stomach to do what needs to be done, then you're not fit to lead this squad.
It feels like Crosshair is a problem. You know, like, with what we've seen up to this point, it almost feels like the potential for what they could show us is endless. Like, are we going to get a baby, like, young Jen Erso? Or are we going to get Cassian? The fact that we got, like, a young Kanan, like...
I would not discount Omega's insight. A state of heightened awareness is not unusual for an enhanced clone such as herself. When Nalase spoke of 5 clones, Tarkin assumed that meant us, but echoes are reg. The 5th is Omega. We're going back for her.
Disobeying orders again over a kid.
Dude, they disobey orders all the time. Quit acting like a weirdo, Crosshair. Come on!
She's one of us. We're not leaving her there.
I don't like where this is going.
The Empire does not tolerate failure. Conspiring with Saw Gerrera. I assume you know the punishment for treason?
Treason?
Throw them in the brig.
I warned you not to come back.
Had to. We were looking for you. You want to come with us?
You came back for me?
Don't you see we're locked up in here because of him? He had us disobey orders. Good soldiers follow orders.
Let's focus on getting out of here.
I know what you're going to do, but please don't.
What do you know?
It's not your fault. You can't help it.
She's kind of acting like a Force user a little bit. The way she's talking and very like Zen-like almost.
While the chip is not as active as a standard clone's, the Order does appear to be working.
Can you intensify the programming?
Yes.
So he's the only one that the chip actually is functioning for. And they're going to increase that shit? I mean, this talking about Camino and a potential Force user clone brings back even Mandalorian ties with Grogu and the scientist, and I mean, Mandalorian's obviously way, like, many years after this. Fuck, dude.
Is that Crosshair?
They're gonna have to kill their fucking brother.
Have you lost your mind?
We should have killed that Jedi. You disobeyed orders.
God, I'm tired of him saying that.
You never could see the bigger picture. Now surrender.
Is that an order?
I guess it is.
I guess I'm disobeying that one too.
Alright, this is very tense. Fuck, dude. Fuck you, Crosshair. I know you're not yourself. Still.
When I say go, you head for that ramp and don't stop. Got it?
Only one way out, Hunter.
Damn! What? Alright, who is this kid?
The remaining clones of Squad 99 have escaped, along with Omega.
We must be cautious. Until the Empire's intentions are made clear, say nothing.
Impressive shot back there. Where'd you learn to do that?
I never fired a blaster before.
Yeah, she's definitely got some kind of force ability.
What about your friends? Could any of them help us?
I can think of one. Plot a course for J-19. We know a guy. Strap in, kid. You're not gonna want to miss this view.
That was a spectacular episode. That was so cool. Are they gonna go find Rex? Is that what's happening? I love that they answered. I'm sure I wasn't the only one who had the question, but I feel like the biggest question going into this series was what's going on with the Batch? Where were they? What part did they have in the whole Order 66? And they smacked us right in the face with it right off the bat. I said it during the episode. Every single time I've ever seen Order 66, whether it's in a game or a movie or a show, it just gives me those feelings. It's so crazy. The fact that we saw Kanan as a child is just, it's like one of those mind-blowing moments. And seeing Saw Gerrera, I just feel like the potential for what we have right here with the time period that we're in, they've got so much to play with. I know there's going to be other tie-ins to the other content. That was really, really, really awesome. I did not expect to see the Bad Batch break up at all. I thought they were going to all stay together. And yeah, I mean, Crosshair, he's the only one that the chip worked on, and they went all in on it and doubled down, and he's going to be a problem. That dude's going to be a really big problem. And I'm really excited for this. It didn't feel like it was a 70-minute episode. That shit flew by, and it was fantastic. It was emotional. There were surprises. I love seeing moments from different points of view, like hearing the Palpatine speech about basically starting the Empire from their point of view was super cool. Yeah, it's just, I feel like the potential for what we have here is just so great. And what are we going to see? Who are they going to introduce? What stories are they going to kind of like plant the seed for that we see playing out later? It's like, are we going to see a Cassian Andor because of his show? Are we going to see a young Jyn Erso? Are we going to, I don't know. What is the deal with this little girl? Is she's clearly got some kind of force sensitivity, because you don't just pick up a blaster and just shoot it perfectly on target like that without any issues. And there's definitely something there with her and Hunter. Like, there's definitely something there. Star Wars is in such a good place right now. I love it so much. Everything that Mandalorian is doing, coming out of the sequel trilogy, and the way they wrapped up Clone Wars, which was fantastic. This feels like it's going to be another fantastic show. So excited. One thing that one character that I'm super interested in learning more about and getting more is Infant's Nest. And I'm curious to see if we're going to see her again. I don't know. I just feel like there's just, in terms of the start of like the rebellion and the start of the Empire and just so much different stuff that we could be diving into, it feels really exciting. Because again, it's animated. They could really go anywhere they want. I wonder if we're going to see more of Kanan. Yeah. Like, what else are we going to see? Like, what else are they going to insert in this show and just connect the dots? And yeah, if Omega is force sensitive and like, obviously the Kaminoans were, is that how you say that? There was a level of concern that she bounced. And I wonder if that's going to be like the very kind of start of their process of trying to develop a force sensitive being and having that kind of link into what we saw with the whole kind of stuff with Grogu and the Mandalorian, stuff like that. We know Ahsoka joined the rebellion at some point before Rebels, so yeah, it's possible. Yeah, it is possible. And the fact that the very beginning of this episode started with Clone Wars and it dissolved into the Bad Batch logo. Ahsoka was the last, Vader was the last thing we saw in Clone Wars, but Ahsoka was one of the last things we saw kind of just leaving. And yeah, it's going to be really interesting to see what they could potentially, like, is Maul going to be a player at all in this show? Like, is he going to pop up somewhere? Are we going to check in with Obi-Wan and Yoda at all to kind of lead into the Obi-Wan series? I don't know. The moment that they hit us with Kanan at the beginning, my brain just started exploding because we didn't know what to expect with this, and now I feel like the possibilities are just endless.
All right, it's time for Ryan's Roses. This started as a public service. If you think something is going on with your significant other and you'd like to try and get peace of mind, I guess the best way to say it, then you can send us the story like Kelly did, and we will get on the phone. Sisney will offer some roses. We'll see what we can find out. Mm-hmm. So she says, Dear Ryan and Sisney, a friend of mine says she saw my husband on Tinder. I asked her to show it to me. It was deleted when she went to go try and find it again. That's interesting. Kelly, good morning. Thanks for coming on.
Hi.
So you did not ask your husband directly about the Tinder. What did you do?
I snooped around. I mean, my friend said that she saw it, like they matched or whatever. But then when she went to show me, it was deleted. So I was trying to get a hold of his phone, but he's carrying it everywhere. He's acting super odd, and he keeps leaving the house with the phone, like he's getting phone calls and going like on errands for no reason, and he's getting really snippy when I'm asking him questions. So I don't know. I mean,
I don't know how the Tinder. I don't know how Tinder works, but what would cue him to delete himself before you were to check? Do you think your friend told him?
I don't know. I mean, I think they matched, and I don't know. I don't know how
that would do
Tinder
it.
works either.
Is that how that would do it?
I think he.
Oh, because he would see
either
that that's her
deleted
friend.
it. Yeah.
Okay.
Like he either deleted it or he unmatched her. You know,
So basically, he would recognize the match and then say, "Oh no, my wife's going to find out."
Exactly.
Right.
All right. So Kelly, hang on 1 second. We'll come back and call your husband here. We're about to make the Ryan's Roses call. So Kelly was told by her friend that her husband was on Tinder because her friend matched with him. So she goes to check Tinder and he's gone. It's deleted. So she doesn't really ask him about it directly. She snoops around. He's been acting strange, and he's been a little short with her. So there's tension. Kelly, how long have you been married?
6 years.
So,
and we were together longer than that, too.
So what we think could have happened is he realized he matched with his wife's friend and panicked.
Right.
Right.
I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
We're going to call him now. Be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air, okay?
Okay. All right.
Let's find out who he sends the roses to, what he puts on the card, the message, the tone. So here we go. Good luck, Kelly.
Oh, okay, thanks.
Yeah. It's sounding like he's not picking up.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
He's not answering the call. Let me grab Kelly back. Kelly, we can't seem to get him to answer here. Is there any reason? Would he know that we're calling, do you think?
I don't know. I hope not.
Patty's dialing again.
Okay.
Well, let me just look at this while she's calling. So, Patty, try it one more time. Let me know. Kelly, to me, it seems like this is something that you can address with him head on. I mean, you've got a third party involved here, you know of, which is your friend. So this to me is not easier, but a justifiable conversation with evidence from your friend who can back you up on this, right? It's not you just thinking of something or thinking you saw something. Your friend has come to you and said, hey, your husband matched with me on Tinder. So this is something you could have a direct conversation with and about, knowing that you have her story to go along with it, right?
Right. You're so right. I just have to talk to him.
And Patty, any luck?
No, he's not answering.
All right, let me leave this thought with you too. And I don't want to be cynical, but is there any reason your friend would stir the pot? Is there any reason your friend would not be telling you the truth or could be mistaken?
I don't think so. I mean, I don't know anything at this point. I hadn't even thought of that.
He's
I didn't
avoiding
think of that either.
He's avoiding the phone at this point. So,
Okay.
Kelly, I think that, I wish we could help you out. I think a step for you is to have a direct conversation with your friend involved.
Yeah.
No, I know you're right. I really appreciate it, though. Thanks so much, you guys.
Okay, Kelly.
Good luck.
Good luck to you.
Ooh, okay.
Bye-bye.
Thanks.
Maybe have the conversation and then have the friend ready to come into the conversation, you know?
I didn't even think of that.
Well, it's different than not. It's like it's different if you just have a hunch or a feeling. I mean, she actually was told by someone that she's close with. All right, it's time for Ryan's Roses. Let me read you the email, and then we have got Rebecca and Chino on the line. She says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband's really close to his sister, but recently he's been talking to her a lot more, which I didn't think much of until I overheard his friend say something to the effect of, are you going to tell her? He's hiding something, that is for sure. It's Rebecca and Chino. I'm curious about something here before we make the call to her husband, which we are about to do for Roses. Rebecca, thank you for coming on.
Hi.
Hi, I have a question for you, just so I'm clear here. We're about to call your husband, as you've asked. You say you're concerned that he's talking more to his sister. Tell me what makes you concerned about that.
Well, I mean, he's always been really close to his sister, but he's been talking to her a lot lately, and I'm kind of worried that maybe he's going to her for advice about maybe if he's having an affair. Because not that long ago, we were at a party, and he was talking to his really close guy friend, and I walked up and I heard his friend say to him, are you going to tell her? And
then I was like, hey, and they got real quiet and they didn't say anything and he didn't bring it up again. And then now he's like calling his sister all the time. And so something's going on that he obviously doesn't feel comfortable talking to me about.
Right.
And so the only thing I think is that it has to be an affair, because like what would he go to her about that he wouldn't come to me about?
I see. So you think he's confiding in his sister about something he's hiding from you?
Yeah.
I'm clear. I got it. Rebecca, hold on. I don't want to wait any longer. We're going to come right back and call your husband here. So we have Rebecca on the line. Patty, get ready to make the call. It's Ryan's Roses. It's happening right now with Rebecca, who knows her husband is hiding something because she overheard her husband's friend say, "Are you going to tell her?" Mm-hmm. She also knows that her husband has been confiding in his own sister, and she thinks there's an affair.
Yeah.
Rebecca, how long have you been married to your husband?
A year and a half.
Okay. We're going to call him. Patty's going to offer him some roses, and we're going to try and find out who is on his mind and who he sends the roses to, and then what kind of sentiment he puts on a card, okay?
Okay.
I need you to be very, very quiet until we tell him he is on the air. Got it?
Okay.
Good luck. I hope we can find this out for you. All right, hold on one sec. Here we go. Patty, you ready?
Yes, I am.
Hello?
Hello, Jerry?
Hi.
Hi, how are you? My name's Xochitl. I'm calling from New Wave Flowers here on Central Avenue. How are you?
I'm fine.
Hi, thank you so much for taking my call. I'm actually calling you because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They are completely free. You can send them to whoever you want today at no charge. All I need is the name of the person you want to send them to and a quick note, and they're on their way today before lunchtime.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And what's the charge for this? Or
No, there's absolutely no charge at all. We're actually just promoting our delivery service today. And they will be sent to you, to the person you want to send them to completely free. And it includes a nice little note. And all I do ask is that if you know anybody else who would like to get flowers here in Chino, that you refer them to us.
Okay. Yeah. Well, okay. Why don't we send them to Rebecca?
Rebecca? And what do you want to put on the note?
No. Just have them be like a surprise.
Okay. And do you want those today by lunchtime?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Jerry, it is Ryan Seacrest, and I want you to know that your voice is being broadcast on the radio. You are on the air with us. I have your wife, Rebecca, on the line, the recipient of that nice gesture. Mm-hmm. How are you, Jerry?
I'm okay.
Good.
I don't understand.
let me give you some clarity. We are calling you. Rebecca, will you tell your husband why we're calling him?
Hi. I honestly, I didn't know if you were going to send the flowers to me. I thought maybe you'd send them to someone else.
Who would I send them to? Why would I not send them to you?
I don't know, but you're acting very weird and suspicious, and you're calling your sister all the time, and I don't know. I thought maybe you're having an affair.
No, Rebecca, I'm not having an affair. That's no. I would never do that.
What's going on with you?
You mean why I've been calling my sister?
Yeah, and she also overheard your friend say, "Are you going to tell her?" So, what is it that you're not telling Rebecca?
Oh, okay. I remember Oscar's bachelor party. When was it? A little over a month ago in Vegas. We went to Vegas, and I ended up winning a lot of money. And
what?
So So it's good news.
Why couldn't you tell me that?
Well, I kind of didn't want like your family just to find out, and like how your mom can be, and I didn't want people like asking us for money, basically.
Wait, how much money is it?
It's a lot. Well, how much?
Yeah, how much?
I mean, it's a substantial amount. I'll leave it at that.
Well, is it more or less than $10,000?
It's more than that. Yeah.
Higher or lower than $50,000?
Higher than that.
Oh my god.
Higher than $50,000?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Higher or lower than $51,000?
I'll just leave it at high. It's higher than 50,000.
Lower than 100?
No, I'm not lower than 100.
Oh my gosh.
You made over $100,000 gambling at a bachelor party in Vegas, and you're not telling your wife about it? Do you have proof of this?
Yeah.
Do you have proof of the money?
Sure, of course. No, of course, of course.
Well, you need to produce that. Rebecca would like to. Rebecca, I'm speaking for you, but wouldn't you like to see the proof of this?
Exactly. I can't believe that you would keep that from me. It's been weeks.
See, to me, Jerry, hold on for a second. We called you, okay? Here's the thing. Congratulations. That's life-changing. That's life-changing.
Yeah, exactly.
You're in a marriage with your wife, and you have to keep that a secret? That's not great. This is so maybe he's not cheating, Rebecca, but the fact that he can't tell you this worries me. I got to be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
That makes like, what else are you keeping from me? Also, like,
I'm not keeping.
How do we know, Jerry? If you can't tell your wife about this, what other secrets do you have?
Well, she knows the reason that I can't tell her. It's her family is kind of takers.
No,
like her brother and her brother.
You got to be able to trust your wife.
Yeah, you have to know that you can tell your wife something and she can keep it from her family. Rebecca,
I think you call this good news. This is bad news. You can't even trust your wife.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't want to it's her family. It's sensitive. I didn't want to put her in a
No, but it's your hold on. It's your family is your wife. Your family. Forget about her family. What about your family?
Totally.
Well, my what do you mean? My family is...
No, your family is... Do you have kids, Jerry?
We don't have kids, no.
Okay, but then your family is your wife.
Yeah, and her family is your family now.
Right.
But your immediate family is your wife. And I don't like that you can't tell. Look, I'm thrilled for you. But you should be able to share that with the woman that you committed to, right? At least telling her about it. So
I was just worried about people trying to, take money from us, asking for money all the time.
But my family is your family now too, and if they wouldn't ask for money if they didn't need it, and we're all one family. Don't you want to help each other out? Like, it's not us versus them. Like, I can't believe that you would think that they would try and steal from you or whatever. Like, we're all family. It's all of our money.
Look, I think we've done enough. I'm going to let you guys go. Rebecca, congratulations to you, Jerry, to you, Rebecca, for this winning. That's huge. I mean, can you imagine coming up from a bachelor party with whatever that amount is you have? But now I think you guys need to work on trust and honesty in your relationship if Jerry feels like he can't tell you about that, okay?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
All right, well, good luck. Yeah, it's good news, but it's not good news. It's good news, bad news. Okay, so Jerry goes on a bachelor weekend with his buddy. He won in excess of $100,000. But he kept that a secret. He told his sister, he told his buddies, but he didn't tell his wife. And he says, well, wait, he sent the roses to her. I'm not cheating on her. I'm just lying to her.
And that's terrible because he said he didn't want her to tell her family.
But he says to his wife, oh, no, it's good news. I won all this money. That is good news. But the fact that he is not in a relationship where he feels comfortable enough to tell his wife, but can tell his friends and his sister that he won the money is bad news.
Yeah, I feel like there's obviously something bad there if he can't trust his wife to not, tell her family something.
Well, that's the thing. If something like this is going on, look, what is the reason? The reason people are concerned about cheating is trust. Mm-hmm. He doesn't trust his wife, clearly. So at the end of the day, once again, we're talking about a doubt of trust. He's covering it up from her, but he's even telling his friends about it, but not telling his wife.
He said
I would be pissed.
He didn't want to put her in the position to have to lie to her family.
But he should put her in the position to have to not. I don't know. I mean, I don't know about the lot, but she should have the information. Patty, your hand is in the air, and I like it.
I just think, they're probably not used to having this X amount of money, and he doesn't know how to act. So he was trying to figure out the best way to approach this. I don't think he was deliberately trying to hide this money from her family. It's like, okay, I have all this amount of money that I just won overnight. I have it now. Like, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to tell anybody about it.
But he told his friends and he told his sister.
Well, because, your sister, I don't
So
know.
hold on for a second. Hold on. Michael, your man, goes to Vegas, bachelor weekend, wins $100,000. That's 100,000.
That's enough
Write
for a
down.
mortgage.
Look at it. Write it down on paper and look at it. Okay, he wins that number right there.
Okay.
Comes back and he tells his buddies and his family, but doesn't tell you. How would you react?
Well, it's different because we have kids.
No, it's not different.
Yeah, I mean, the money
Patty.
wouldn't be for me. It would be for the kids.
Forget that.
So I need him to tell me.
No, that's not the. How would you react?
I wouldn't be happy.
Exactly. And we're not happy.
I'd be so ticked.
I mean, I'd be kind of thrilled, but also ticked.
Right,
I mean,
right.
I would be happy, unhappy.
Right.
Which is a really interesting conflict.
Yeah, like you'd be so excited when he told you, then you'd be like, it took you
But-
a month to tell me
To
this?
tell me? Yeah, so it'd be the most dichotomous, crazy argument of happy, complete unhappiness, like jubilation and distrust.
Jubilation. Way to bring that word in. Good one.
Okay, so here's the situation. Then people are calling from all over about this, and most people are saying the same thing: happy, unhappy, and upset with the fact that husband Jerry didn't trust his wife enough to tell her that he won $100,000 gambling in Vegas on a bachelor weekend.
Bachelor
He
weekend.
kept it a secret so he wasn't cheating. He was keeping the secret of winning this money from his wife. Why? Because he was worried that his wife's family would ask for some of it. But he went and he told his friends, and he went and he told his sister.
Yeah.
So I got I just, look, if you're in a relationship where you can't tell that to your significant other, then you have a trust issue.
Beyond trust issues.
You don't not have a trust issue.
Mm-hmm.
You do have a trust issue. Let's grab Tatiana. Tatiana, are you there?
I'm here.
So you say your husband would lie to you about going to strip clubs.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I just think that men who lie or hide or have secrets are, there's something bigger going on, and it's not okay. Married men shouldn't be frequenting strip clubs, but certainly they shouldn't be lying to their wife about it.
How did you handle this with him?
For him, I sent him to counseling. Like I said, if you have secrets that are that you feel you're afraid your wife is going to find out, then there's something bigger going on, and it has nothing to do with the wife. It has to do with the man, and you better get help for them. Like, they need help. Like, there's something going on. It's not okay.
No, it's true. It's true. All right, Tatiana, thank you for listening to us.
Well, I mean, a strip club and winning the money is very different.
But it's still lying. What she's saying is it's the bottom line is lying, and transparency is, I think, the answer to any successful relationship.
Yes, Tanya, and yes, Patty. Yes and yes. I think yes, Tanya, and I think yes, Patty.
I think a strip club is like a problem in not telling your wife right now that you won the lottery, but planning on telling her later is more like, let me get all my ducks in a row.
No, they're both issues.
Let me get my ducks in a row.
They're just
and then
different issues.
Let me go talk to my wife about this.
No, you cannot tell your buddies you won money in Vegas and not tell your wife, and then tell your family and not tell your wife.
You tell your buddies and your sister because they're not the ones that are going to be managing this money. You and the wife.
Listen, we can armchair quarterback all day long, but I'm telling you, as well as I know you and me and Tanya and even Sissany, who's not here, that if any of our significant others held this back from us, we would not be happy.
Ticked.
Patty, don't act like you
I
got.
know. I'm
you
like,
would
why
be. You would be so ticked.
No,
I know you.
So,
woe
I
is
understand, but let's not crucify him for doing something that I don't think he
Have
had the
you
intention
gone
to
to
do.
Vegas and had this happen and not told us? Is that why you're defending it?
No, I know.
Something. Let me see your sleeve. What is up it?
There's nothing here.
All right. It's time for Ryan's Roses. You know this is a public service. If there's something you can't figure out in your relationship and you're searching for peace of mind, that's what we can hopefully find for you. So I say that because Jolene has written in from Lakewood. Let me bring her up here on the phone. Jolene, good morning. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Hanging in there. So your husband was in a fender bender, you say, a few weeks back, right?
Yeah.
And then you were on the phone with the insurance company going through the police report, and they referred to what?
Yeah, it's a little weird. So the car, it's in my name, and they said that there was. Well, they said I was in the car.
But were you in the car?
No.
Okay.
I was not. And I told them that, and I said, no, it was my husband was driving. And they said, oh, sorry, it must not have been you. The police report just says that there was a female in the passenger seat.
So did you ask your husband who that was?
Yeah, because obviously I didn't know that he would have been driving with a woman. And he just said it must be wrong, which I would believe him, but he just seemed really uncomfortable.
Where was the incident? Where, do you know, was it near a place he would be?
Well, he told me he was working late, and where the accident happened, it could be, it was pretty near where we live, you know what I mean? There were no red flags there. It's more just that he seemed to get really nervous and uncomfortable when I asked him about it and said, just call back and tell them I wasn't in the car. And
okay, I tell you what, let us get involved. We're going to put you on hold, and we're going to come back, and we're going to call him and see what we can find out next at KISS. Jolene's husband was in a fender bender, and the police reported a female passenger with him, but it wasn't Jolene. So who was with him in the car in this accident?
Yeah.
And she asked him about it, and he said, they must have got the report wrong. Well, I doubt that. So, Jolene, we are going to call him, see what we can find out. Be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air, okay?
Okay.
Hello.
Hi, I'm looking for Chris.
This is he.
Hi, Chris. My name is Olivia. I'm calling from Liv's Flowers. We're actually a flower shop that delivers here in the Lakewood area. How you doing this morning?
Oh, I'm doing great. I usually don't answer numbers I don't know. This is great. It must be my lucky day.
Yeah, we're offering a chance right now for local residents to promote our business, and we're basically giving you a dozen free roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like, and you can get them by lunchtime today. Are you there?
Yes, I'm right here. A lot of static.
Yeah, I can barely hear you. Is that something that you would be interested in?
Oh, absolutely.
Great. So I just need the name of the person you'd want to send them to. We can start there.
Oh, yeah, I'd like to send them to Alice.
Alice? Okay. And what would you like to put on the card?
Oh, maybe just put on the note, I will fix this, and, maybe just a card with some hearts on it, nothing too crazy,
Great. Yeah, we have some romantic cards that have hearts on them. And do you want me to sign it love, Chris?
No. Just write, like I said, I will fix this. No.
So, hey, Chris,
okay.
Are you on a train, Chris?
No. I'm here at my office.
Okay, it's hard to hear you, Chris, but I want to ask you a question. Who is Alice?
Oh, Oh, she's my son's swim teacher.
Okay, and why are you sending her some sweet flowers, and why are you going to fix? What's that all about?
Oh, I told her flowers.
What is going on with this guy's phone? Tubbs, is it? Have you ever heard of anything like this?
In the beach.
Are you surfing?
Hello?
Is it better?
Chris, are you there?
Yes, I'm right here.
Wait, this is going to go wrong if we can't hear him. Are you on a
Yeah,
bike?
I'm right here.
What are you doing?
I'm at all bars. What's that?
It sounds like we're in a dishwasher.
No.
Okay, bro, let me ask you a question. Are you cheating on your wife, Jolene?
Oh, no way. No, she's aces. I'd never cheat on her.
Then why did you send Alice flowers?
Well, I just felt bad. Like I said, I kept her waiting for an hour for the last swim practice thing, and I just felt bad about that. So I just wanted to kind of compensate for that. Well,
Why the
she's
hearts?
sweet. She's really nice.
Chris, one other thing. You had an accident, a fender bender, and in the police report, they reported a female in the passenger seat. Who was that?
No, I think they made a mistake on the police report there.
No, we checked. They didn't. Mm-hmm. So who was with you?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I'm really, I really don't feel comfortable talking about this.
So, Chris, who was in the car? I feel terribly uncomfortable myself. So who was in the car with you?
Yeah, it's...
Chris, it sounds like you're seeing another woman. Is that the case? Are you cheating on your wife?
No. I would never cheat on her.
Are you skydiving? What is going on? Is he doing this intentionally?
I don't know. Like I said, I'm at a normal place.
Is he doing this on purpose?
I've never heard this on a call.
Okay, so Chris, here's what we know. Jolene is listening. She's on the line. She thinks you're seeing another woman. There was another woman in the passenger seat of your car, and you just sent flowers to another woman. So my advice to Jolene is to pursue this, that I think you are seeing somebody else or spending time with another woman.
I seriously would never see anybody else. I love my wife.
Chris, I can't hear a word.
Okay, Chris, you just said that Colin was an hour late to swim. You kept her waiting. He never said anything about that. I never heard anything about it. This doesn't make any sense.
Well, I didn't want to say anything because we paid for this the lesson and everything, and I just wanted to kind of just keep going.
So, Chris, are you?
Why would he be an hour late? What is going on?
And who's the other woman in the car?
He's hooking up with Alice, the swim instructor. It's so obvious.
No. I would never do
I don't
that.
understand. Like, your story doesn't make sense. Like, Colin has never been late for swim. That's not been a thing that I've ever heard of. This doesn't make sense. Why on earth? Why, if you kept his swim instructor waiting, would you be sending her roses and a card? This doesn't make any sense to me.
I don't know what to tell you. I mean, it's just what happened. There's nothing to be concerned about it.
Sounds like there is.
Okay, so was she the one in the car?
Yeah.
I think you guys just need to let this one go. Seriously, I really didn't do anything.
All right, Chris, here's the deal. First of all, I don't know what trick you were playing with your phone, but I think that was intentional so that he couldn't hear us.
Yeah.
Your wife has a hunch that you're seeing another woman. You sent roses to Alice, and you had a female in your car when you got into a wreck. So clearly, you're spending time with another woman or women. Jolene, my advice to you is to dig deeper, but I can tell you right now, Chris is not innocent here.
Yeah, I can tell. Like, none of this adds up.
I'm going to let it at that.
I would talk to Alice.
Yeah. I mean, I've got her number. He's stupid if Alice is the one he's seeing, because, oh my God.
Okay, well,
that's probably what I'm going to do.
Good luck with that, and take care, Jolene, okay?
Thanks.
All right, bye-bye. Hey, Tubbs, explain to me what that was.
It sounded like he was just driving down the road with the window down. Our phones have never done that.
Then it would get quiet for a second. I think it was
sounded
a tactic.
it sounded like he was skydiving, like what you said.
I think he was tandem skydiving, and I think it was a trick so he couldn't hear us and we couldn't hear him.
It literally sounded like he took his phone and held it outside the window.
Out the window while he's driving 55 miles per hour.
Yeah.
So Jolene and Chris are married, and Chris gets caught in an accident with a woman in the passenger seat. And that woman was not his wife. It's in the police report.
Right.
Then you get the guy on the phone to send roses to a woman, and he sends them to Alice, the swim coach.
Uh-huh.
So was Alice in the car with him? Or are there two different women?
I think it's Alice this entire time. Plus, let's not forget what he wrote on the card. I will fix this.
Right.
That right there is
like,
so telling.
He knows
that
he's
something...
in trouble. Yeah. He knows he's in trouble. And his wife knows that he was with another woman when he had his fender bender. So my hunch is, I mean, if he's not cheating, he's on the verge of it because he's sending roses to another woman and spending time with another woman.
It's a swim instructor, guys. It's all written right there in front of us.
How could he not send the roses to Jolene? Like, that's easy. He's got a wife. Send him to Jolene. So I don't think he's innocent by any means. Amy, you heard that. What was going on with that shady phone? Was that like an app he downloaded so that we couldn't hear him and he couldn't hear us? Like a trick?
I don't know about an app, but that was definitely weird because, we couldn't hear him some of the time, and then it would mysteriously get better.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, all of a sudden, you know what I mean? It was like back and forth so much. It was so strange. And then the other weird thing is, I don't know, I think there's something strange about dads and swim instructors. Like, I don't know if it's the swimsuit that, like, gets them all, I don't know, whatever. But, like, I know that my husband would always get weird around our kid's swim instructor. And, like, he never cheated or anything, but, like, the way he would check her out, I did call him on it. Yeah.
You called him out on it?
I did, because I just didn't think it was right. And I'm like, okay, what's the deal?
Wrong.
Can you not take our kids to swim, or what's going on here,
And did he stop?
Yeah, he did. I mean, he stopped checking her out.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, I think something's going on for sure. Well, Amy, thanks for calling. I appreciate it.
No problem.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here is the email we got from Omar in Norwalk. My wife went out of town recently for a girls' weekend, which she doesn't do very often. But when she does, I'm totally okay with it. But I'm starting to think that this time was different. Normally, they make such a big deal out of it and talk about it while they're planning it and all that stuff. But this time, she didn't discuss any details with me. On top of that, things have been strange ever since she got back. I don't believe she went with her friends at all. Or if she did, something went on that shouldn't have. So this is just a gut feeling, it sounds like, from Omar. Omar, hey, buddy, how are you?
I'm okay, man. How are you?
Okay, thank you. How long have you been married?
9 years.
Now, to me, I get that normally the girls talk about all the planning and stuff like that leading up to these weekends, but to me it sounds like you just are reading her body language that something's off.
Yeah, well, since she came back, I mean, first of all, she didn't really discuss any details with me, which is what she's done in the past, and so it was kind of weird to begin with. And then when she got back, she just changed. She's not as loving when she goes out. And she used to go out to like grocery store, pick up the kids, whatever, in like sweats and whatever. No big deal. But she's dressing up, and even the kids notice it. The mommy's looking, cute and all of this stuff, and it's like it's not right. And she won't talk about it at all. She won't tell me what happened. And so, I'm torn up inside because I'm thinking maybe she didn't go at all. Maybe she something else happened. And if she did go, it didn't go well. Something went wrong. So,
but it's weird that you would ask her. It's weird that you would ask her, what did you do? And she doesn't tell you. I mean, I think if she were up to something, she'd have her alibi all thought through.
Well, you would think so, but she's she's closed mouth about it, I mean, we can't even have a conversation about it. When I say, so what'd you guys do? Oh, we had fun. Okay. Like, define fun. We get one word answers, nothing, no explanation at all.
But usually on a girls' weekend, you really do nothing. Like, you go to the spa, maybe dinner, and you just lounge around.
Well, I would hope that's what it was. That's what she's done before. I mean, they go to the hotel and they get massages and they sit in the hot tub and they just relax. And I'm cool with that. We have 2 kids. We have a great family, great home, but she's, always hustling groceries and the kids and schools and everything. And I'm working, so,
you know, she's got to get away every now and then. I get that. That's okay. But this is different. This time it's different, man. She's cold. You know, she's great with the kids. Don't get me wrong, and she's a great mom.
All right.
You know, but that's what's killing me. You know, I don't know, what did I do wrong? Did I do something wrong?
Hold on, let's find out. We're gonna hang on for a second, Omar. Let's call his wife next. Now, are we offering her roses?
I don't think we should.
What are we doing?
We should basically maybe call from the hotel or something, say that she forgot something in the room. Maybe like a men's accessory, a watch.
Do we know the hotel?
Well, no, but we'll ask him.
Okay. All right, we'll come back and try this in a second. Omar, married 9 years. His wife went away for a girls' weekend, and he thinks that maybe she didn't, just because she's really not talking about it. She's not answering questions. She's acting strange. And so bottom line, he thinks that she actually did something wrong. We don't know with whom, but did something wrong just by body language. So, Omar, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your wife's name is on Kiss FM.
Yeah, absolutely. You can call. Let's hear what's happening.
Can you tell us, do you know the hotel name?
Yeah, she was down in Carlsbad at La Quinta.
La Quinta.
La Quinta, yeah. I never know how to pronounce that one.
All right, so let's make the call. So what we're going to do is I don't know, what are we going to do, sis?
I'm just going to call, I'm going to pretend like I work at the hotel, and then something was left behind in the room, and maybe it was like a men's watch. Does that work, you think, maybe?
Well, what if it wasn't? I don't know if that works if she wasn't with men.
Well, if she was, then we'll see.
That's risky.
Any other better ideas out there, gentlemen?
I mean, if it were me, I'd just hang up on you.
If that's the case, might be telling.
All right, so Omar, I want you to be quiet. Sissy's going to try and figure this out for you, okay?
Okay.
We'll
I'm here, guys.
yeah, we want to find out. I don't know what we want. We want to find out how she reacts to whatever Sissy says about this watch. I'm not so sure about this one, sis.
Hello?
Hi, is this Brenda?
Yes.
Hi, Brenda. My name is Josie. I'm calling from La Quinta Inn. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm good. Thank you.
Thank you for staying with us this past weekend. Actually, I'm calling because we found a men's watch in the room that you were staying, and I just wanted to confirm that was yours, and we could send it to you if you'd like.
Oh, that must be my friend. I guess let me have him call you, and then he can tell you where to send it. Does that work for you?
Yeah, that totally works for us. You can find our number on the website, or I can give it to you now.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Brenda, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. I've got your husband, Omar, on the phone. And whose men's watch is this? Who's your friend?
Hi, honey. What is this about?
This is about your husband thinking that you didn't go on a girls' weekend. And,
oh my gosh.
And so, well, by the way, Sissany is on with us here. She just made the men's watch up, but clearly
you fell for it.
You were with the guy?
It's nothing. He's a friend of mine. He's very nice.
What was this guy doing on the girls' trip? Why was he in your room?
He lives down there. You know, I met him the last time I went on a trip. He must have just left his watch.
Let me let Omar ask the questions. Omar, please.
I'm like totally blown away here. Hey, Brenda, I mean, how long have you known this guy?
I'm sorry. Can we talk about this like later at home?
Well, no, we tried at home, but it didn't work. So what? So you got to tell me, how long have you known this guy? What's going on here? I mean, we got a family here. We got 2 kids. We got a whole thing going here, and you're meeting a guy, and you didn't tell me?
He's just a friend. I met him the last time, you know, we took this trip down there, and he's just a friend.
But you met hold on a second. You met a guy on a trip last time, and you invited him to come back with you this time, and his watch was off?
Why is he taking off his watch?
We went swimming, and, you know,
not good for the story here. Let me ask you, Brenda, let me ask you a question. Are you cheating on your husband? He believes you may be.
Can we talk about this at home, Omar? I'm so sorry. God, I'm sorry.
No, No, I want to know. Did you hook up with this guy? Did you hook up with this guy?
Nothing happened that first time. I'm like,
No, we're not talking the first. We're talking now. We're talking now. What happened?
Sorry.
Because you changed. When you came home, you changed.
I'm sorry. He's very
hook up with him or
attentive.
not? What's the deal here?
This is not about that. I love you. You know I love you.
Yeah, you love me so much that you hook up with another guy.
Your actions aren't saying that. So, Brenda, you were with a man on this trip. Was it a girls' weekend? Were your friends even there?
The first trip they were. This trip, he wanted to get to know me a little better.
I'm going to take you guys off the air at this point. I think that
So
there's
sorry.
nothing left for us to do.
Isn't going to work.
I love you, honey.
You don't love
I
him.
wish you luck, Omar, and just getting to a real place, the truth, okay?
I appreciate it. Thanks.
Good luck, Omar. And she's gone.
She loves him. Oh, that really makes me so
no, you
mad.
know what she said? Did you hear? I heard her say he's attentive.
Oh.
It's so, I mean, this is going to be bad to say. I can't say it. I think everyone will not like me. It's time for Ryan's Roses. This is a public service. If you think something in your relationship is just off, or you find a pair of sunglasses in your husband's diaper bag, then send us the story, Ryan@kissfm.com, and we will try and get to the bottom of it. Maria in Chino sent us an email saying, Dear Ryan, I took my husband's diaper bag in a rush when I was leaving the house the other day. I was changing my baby's diaper, and I found a pair of women's sunglasses in the diaper bag. I took the glasses. I have not asked him about them yet. Please find out what's going on. Maria's on the line with us now. Maria, I can imagine how ticked you must have been when you saw the glasses in the diaper bag.
Oh my gosh, I was so upset. I mean, I'm just there changing my baby's diaper, trying to grab for all the stuff that you need, the Desitin, the wipes, and everything else. And I pull out a pair of sunglasses that aren't mine, and I was just in shock. I mean, my baby is only 5 months old. I can't believe that he's already messing around and going everyone. I mean, I thought we were like trying to be a great family, and I mean, I know I haven't slept in a while, and I know I can get cranky, but that's no reason to be going around with who knows who and with my baby. Camila's 5 months old. She doesn't need to be around anybody else.
Well, let's see. Maybe there's an explanation. Maybe they are accidentally in that bag somehow. I don't know how, but maybe accidentally they ended up in that bag.
Maybe they're his mother's or a family member that was with them at the park and just set him in there.
No, we don't have like any family that he hangs out with like that.
Has he messed around in
and
the
those
past?
are not like his mom. Those are not mom's
Is
sunglasses.
this the first time you think he's done anything? Or Sissy was saying, has he messed around in the past?
I mean, nothing that I can actually say I caught him in the act, but I have had my concerns before. And now with just like seeing another woman's sunglasses, I mean, that's like some physical evidence that it just gets my blood boiling. Like I can't even see him right now because I don't know what's going on. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know who he's messing around with. Like, I'm just constantly angry right now, especially because he's taking my baby with him, because obviously it's in her diaper bag. He only has that on him when he's with her.
All right. Maria, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, here is what is going to happen, Maria. Sissany is going to call him and offer him some roses. She is going to try and find out who he wants to send them to. And then if there's any sort of emotional note he wants to write on the card, that can be very telling. So we want to try and get as much out of him before he knows that everybody's here as we can, all right?
Okay.
Good luck. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Rick?
Yeah, it's him.
Hi, this is Gracie. I'm calling from Any Occasion Flowers. We're actually a new flower shop right here in Chino. We're on the corner of Philadelphia and Central. I'm calling because we're doing a promotion today, and this is all absolutely free. We just wanted to let you know that you've been selected to receive a free dozen roses.
Oh, wow, that's great.
Yeah, so you can actually send those to anybody that you'd like today. And we just say that, whoever gets them, you just refer us to friends and family if you like the flowers.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, I know exactly who I want to send them to.
Sweet. Okay, so what is the name that you would like me to put on the card?
My name is Camila.
Camila. Okay, and then what would you like? We can write a little note on there, too.
You are my sunshine.
You are my sunshine. Okay, cute.
Rick, it's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio right now. We've got your wife, Maria, on the line. Who is Camila?
That's my daughter. That's our daughter.
Is that true, Maria?
Yes, that's sweet and all that you're sending them to your daughter, but I don't buy it. I think you've been messing around with somebody else. Rick, I found some sunglasses in your diaper bag. What the hell is that about?
Sunglasses?
Don't be trying to be all cute. I'm the best dad ever sending flowers. No, there's something that's going on. Yes, sunglasses.
I think. I found some sunglasses at the playground the other day, and I figured they belonged to one of the other moms, so I just thought I'd grab them for them and hold on to it. Give it back to them later.
Rick, that doesn't make any sense at all. Whose sunglasses are they? It doesn't add up, bro, okay? You can just pick up sunglasses, put them in the bag, and then you're going to take them back. And this is not the lost and found. Whose sunglasses are they?
I'm being completely honest here. I'm not messing around or doing anything wrong. I was trying to help them out. I mean, they're like friends to me. I see them every time I go out there.
Well, then why didn't you give them to me so that I can handle it? I go to the park more than you do. You could have told me
I'm not believing this. Rick, I don't know. I have a hard time with this. So let me just put it to you another way. Your wife has had concerns that maybe you're not being faithful with her. She found women's sunglasses in your diaper bag. She took them from the diaper bag. You didn't say anything about her taking them from the diaper bag. If you were really concerned about getting them back to your friend, you would have raised the question, where did the sunglasses go? So I can't quite buy it. Rick, whose glasses are they?
It honestly slipped my mind. I don't know who they actually belong to. I just know it must be one of theirs. So
But if you grabbed them and they were gone, why didn't you go to your wife and say, "Hey, honey, did you grab those glasses?" Unless you were covering something up.
I forgot that they were there. It's not that big of a deal.
Well, I'm just telling you, your wife thinks it is.
Have you ever messed around on your wife before?
No.
All right, Maria, I don't know what else I can do. You can speak to him about this further. Do you think he's telling the truth?
I can't believe it. He doesn't even have, a great story about it. He cares so much about these glasses, and then he doesn't care because he doesn't even notice that they're gone. He's just trying to avoid the question. It doesn't answer anything. Until he actually finds who those glasses belong to, I can't trust anything that he's saying about them or anything about him.
The fact you took him and he didn't say anything is confusing to me. I'm going to let you guys go and have the conversation with yourself, okay? Ourselves.
Thank you.
All right, take care. Bye. I think I hung up on him. All right, I have two thoughts, and then we'll come back here. Two thoughts. One, he knew it was us.
Okay.
Because he right away sent him to his daughter.
He didn't really hesitate.
Nonchalantly, there's somebody else's. I picked them up. I want to return them. And two is it completely doesn't add up, and he's lying about all of it.
Yeah, now you're flipping me off.
Oh, sorry. One was this finger, two was that finger. All right. It is time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany is the email. It says, my husband's been asking me to try new things in the bedroom. I don't know what to make of it. We've been together for 13 years. Now, on the surface, I feel like good on him.
Yeah, this is all positive so far, I feel.
Taking the initiative, he went to camp and he's come back with some new things. Even if he wants to spice things up, she says this seems very out of character for him. Again, good.
Yeah, it's been 13 years.
Makes me think he's been rehearsing in other words. And I used the term rehearsing. She gave us more detail. Andrea in Hawaiian Gardens. Andrea, thank you for listening to us in Hawaiian Gardens. Good morning.
Hi, thank you so much for having me.
How you doing?
I'm okay. It's like constantly he's asking me to do these different things, and I don't know. It's like we've been together for a while, so even if he's wanting to spice things up, how does he know about these different things to do?
But we think that he's adding some spice, which is great, but you think he learned them from someone else and now he's using them on you.
Yeah. To be quite honest, I do. I feel like he knows the moves. He's asking for specific things, and it just feels like he knows he's been doing this before.
Yeah.
But Andrea, isn't it possible that maybe he just watched some adult videos?
How-tos?
That'd be one thing, but when you can feel like someone knows how to do it really well.
That's all, by the way, good. I feel like this is the dream.
I know. Like, why do you immediately think that he's cheating?
Because I can sense it. Like, we women, we feel things.
All right. Well, Andrea, how long? 13 years. And kids?
No kids.
Okay. Hold on one second. Let's call him and find out if he sends the roses to somebody else. To me, this sounds like a high-class problem. This is a good problem to have.
We'll find out.
Let's do this call now with Andrea. So if you are listening, I don't know, Carson, Wilmington, Pico Rivera, come on in. Hawaiian Gardens is where Andrea is. She thinks that her husband has been doing things elsewhere because he's introducing new tricks in the bedroom and he's good at them.
Right. He's good at them. And that's what's freaking her out.
So, Andrea, at 10:01, everybody would like for you to call us back and tell us what it is he's doing.
Why at 10:01?
Because we might ask questions that we wouldn't want to ask at 7-something. Andrea, could you please say, Ryan, you've my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM?
You have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
So Sissany is going to make this phone call, and she's going to offer him some roses. We'll find out where he sends them and what he puts on the card. That's what we're looking for. So you stay very, very quiet. That's key. And let's see what we find out, okay?
Okay.
Remember, they've been together 13 years, and he's introduced a whole new program.
Out of nowhere.
And she says he's too good at the program. He has to, there's been rehearsals. And rehearsals with someone else, she thinks. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Fabian.
Yes, that's me.
Hi, Fabian. My name is Meredith. I'm calling from the Floral Hut. We're a new flower shop here in Hawaiian Gardens. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing well.
I'm calling because we're doing a new promotion. We're basically trying to promote our delivery service, and we're giving away a free dozen red roses, and you can send them to anybody that you'd like today, and they'll receive them by lunchtime.
Yeah, I don't, this is some kind of scam or something? Like, what do you...
No, we're just new to the area. We're on the corner of Carson and Norwalk. You know where the 99 cents only store is?
Yes.
We're just we're very close to that. We're just new to the area and just trying to promote our delivery service. And we hope that if you like the flowers or whoever you send them to likes the flowers, they just refer us to friends and family.
Oh, all right. Okay.
Okay. So let's start with the name.
I'd want to send them to Andrea.
Okay. And what would you like to put on the note?
I don't know. Just love you, I guess.
How cute. Is that your girlfriend or?
No, it's my wife.
Oh, your wife. Yeah. Nice.
Fabian, I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio. It's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany. Thanks for being on with us. So we have your wife, Andrea, on the line. Say hi, Andrea.
Hi.
Hey, Fabian, the reason we're calling is because she asked us to call and ask you about this new program you've introduced, she told us that you've...
Interesting way to put it.
Well, she told us that you've introduced some new...
Program.
Some new things.
Some new moves in the bedroom.
Techniques.
Yes, techniques.
Okay.
So she's concerned. Honestly, Fabian, just to cut to it, she thinks that you've learned these techniques from another woman because you know them too well. Any truth to that?
Well, I mean, we've been married a while and just trying to spice things up. Is there anything wrong with that?
Nothing wrong with that. No, not at all. Andrea just was concerned that maybe you're cheating on her.
Yeah. Fabian, deep in my heart, I feel like you've been with someone that something's been going on.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, where have you picked up these new techniques?
I don't. Something I've read, seen. I don't know. I mean, I didn't think it was that big of a deal.
What did you just envision them and make them up in your head?
I find it hard to think that you're so good at these moves if you just
It's all
read
good,
them.
by the way. I don't see any bad in this. Okay, so are you cheating on your wife, Fabian?
No, I'm not. I mean,
Why'd you hesitate?
I'm just here. I mean, we've been married a while. I mean, I may have made mistakes or messed around, but it's kind of shown me that I'm 100% committed to my wife, and I love my wife.
So you have, so Fabian, just so we're clear, you did cheat on your wife.
Whatever I did in the past is over.
Well, did you do it when you were married?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's
so you have, so your wife is right. You were cheating on her.
You cheated on
me. It's something that opened my eyes to my wife, that I'm 100% into my wife. And
Oh, how convenient for you.
Hold on, let's
No,
hear
I'm
him
not.
out. So you go ahead.
So I may have made mistakes, and I may have done incorrect things, but I know that helped me to get closer to my wife and closer to.
Well, hold on. I think she does not feel the same way. I'm betting.
Andrea, are you there?
I am there. You cheated on me. You cheated on me. Cheating is cheating. You cheated on me. And you learn these moves from some other girl, some other woman, and then you dare bring them into our bedroom thinking that it's okay, that I'm just going to be some dumb girl and just think that you just can bring that in and it comes out of nowhere. Like, I'm not an idiot. I understand when something is off.
Fabian, you realize that it's not okay to go test the waters and come back and go, I like it better over here. Like, that's cheating, right?
I've admitted to making mistakes. I've made mistakes. I've been with my wife 13 years. I want to continue to be with my wife.
Sure, but that.
How about only be with her?
It might be too late. Andrea, what is your reaction to this?
I can't give an answer right now. I'm just like, I don't know if I'm more stunned that I was so right and my gut was so right, or that he's actually gone and cheated with this woman, or I don't even know who she is, and I'm just shocked.
Okay. Hang on, both of you. Actually, Fabian, we're going to let you go. And Andrea, hang on for 1 second. Okay, I'm going to take you off the air. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Let's go. Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband has a key to the house of some neighbors that live down the street. A while ago, they asked him to do some stuff when they're not around, bring in the mail, packages, trash cans, blah, blah, blah. My husband works from home, so he can do it. He's been doing it a lot recently. And what is really strange is that I found out that for the past few weeks, only the husband has been away, not the wife. And he's still doing the chores. Why is he going over there? Karina and Hawthorne. Let's get to Karina. Hi, Karina. Good morning. How you doing?
I'm doing okay. Good morning.
Good morning. So what do you, is there a reason that you can justify why your husband's going over to do all those chores when just the wife is home?
Well, there's been a recent development in that I realized, talking to another neighbor, that this woman's husband no longer lives there. They're getting a divorce, and he lives somewhere else.
So he's going over to do the same chores that he was doing for the couple. The couple's non-existent, and he's still doing the same thing. So, one, why are we just finding out about that? And two, why is he still going over there? I smell a rat.
And he hasn't said any of this to you?
Nothing's been communicated.
Even if he's going over there to talk to her, I smell a rat.
Mm-hmm.
It made sense for a while because he works from home, but now that, she's flying solo in her house and he's over there all the time.
All right. So hold on one sec. Well, let's make the call. I don't love it. I mean, even if he's going over to confide in her, it's all bad.
No, that's bad for sure.
I mean, maybe he's going over to do the chores that the husband used to do, and he's just being kind since they've split up.
But you need to communicate with your own wife on a daily basis.
Hey, by the way, honey, Sam, they broke up.
Yes.
and I'm going over to just help out Thelma. Right? Okay, let's come back in a second and make the call. Time for Ryan's Roses. So here's the situation. Karina's husband was going over to the neighbor's house to do stuff when they were away, when this couple was away in the neighborhood, right? Like pick up packages, trash cans, feed the cat, etc. Well, the couple broke up, and he's been going over. He stays home at work. She's away at work. He's home working, and he's been going over there. The couple broke up. Just the wife has been there. And he's been going over to do this stuff, quote, 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 while the wife is there. So she's like, why is he going over there while I'm away? I don't know. She didn't even know that they split up. What's he doing? Is he having an affair? And that's what we're trying to get to the bottom of. So Sissany is going to offer him some roses. We want to see who he sends them to, who he puts on the card. So, Karina, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Let's see what we can find out. Be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air, okay? Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this James?
This
Hi, my name is Wendy Valentino. I'm calling from V's Flowers. How are you doing this morning?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So we're a brand new flower shop here in Hawthorne. We're actually right on Hawthorne Boulevard near the Walgreens. And the reason I'm calling is because we're offering a chance for local residents to send free flowers to anybody that they'd like today. There are actually a dozen red roses. I don't need credit card info, billing, anything like that. They're absolutely free.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so just the name of the person that you want to send the roses to. They can get them by lunchtime today.
All right. Yeah, okay. Adriana, Adriana.
A-N-A. Okay, cool. And then what would you like to put on the card? We actually have specific cards for occasions. So if it's like romantic, we can put hearts on it. Thinking of you.
Can I just say what to put on there?
Yeah, what do you want to put on there?
Hang in there. You'll get through this.
Hang in there. You'll get through this.
Yeah.
Okay. And is this romantic? Do you want me to put some hearts on there?
No, you don't have to put any.
James, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. I've got your wife, Karina, on the line. How are you, James?
What? Wait.
James, we're calling you about Adriana. She's your neighbor?
Yeah.
Okay. And you just sent her some roses. You had a choice to send them to anybody. You didn't pick your wife. You sent them to your neighbor, Adriana. And we understand that you're going over to Adriana's house while your wife is away as you work from home, still doing the chores that you were doing for them as a couple when they were traveling. What's going on with you and Adriana?
This is nothing is going on between us. I'm sorry, Karina.
Karina's on the line. Karina, you can ask him.
Yeah, James, are you hooking up with Adriana?
No.
Why are you going over to her house all the time and you didn't tell your wife that they split up?
Well, I do like chores for them. I have their key, and
we understand that he's left. It's
Yeah.
just she's just the only one there now.
He's not living there anymore.
Yeah, they split, but that
okay.
You wouldn't think to tell your wife that?
Why? Are you why they like split? Is there something going on?
Well, they broke up a while ago, and he left her, and I've honestly just been a friend to her. I've been going over there, and I've been helping her kind of get through this.
Well, why did he leave her? Why did he leave her, James?
He left. Why does anyone leave any? I don't know. I don't know the complexity of it.
But why didn't you tell your wife that they had split up? And why do you keep going over there? And why'd you send her roses? I mean, come on, James.
I sent her flowers to get through this tough time. I'll send you flowers. This isn't like a.
But you didn't. But you didn't send me the flowers. You sent it to
because
her.
I feel bad about their split. Oh man.
Well, it doesn't sound great, James. Listen, here's the thing. We're going to let you try and explain this to your wife, but we're on to you.
Okay.
All right?
Look,
I don't like how this is making me feel, James. I really don't.
It's
I'll talk to you
covert.
when we get home,
It's secretive.
I feel no, it's not secretive.
James, you sent roses to another woman.
Yeah, it's not great.
James,
because I feel a sense of
don't yell
responsibility.
at. Why do you have to yell at everyone?
Yeah, why are you getting so defensive?
You're getting very heated about it, James. That I smell guilt.
Called in the middle of
I know I called you. I understand that, but I just hear guilt in your tone.
No, there's no, and I don't want to talk about this on the radio.
Do you think I want to talk about this? I don't want to talk about it.
Talk to you when we get home.
Do you love your wife? Do you love your wife?
Are you cheating on your wife?
Of course I love my wife.
Are you cheating?
No.
All right.
No.
All right, Karina, you can hear that. You good luck when you see him later. Thank you for reaching out.
Yeah, I'll talk to you. I'll talk to you in a few hours. Okay.
All right.
A few hours. Go over there now.
I mean, heated guilt. Heated guilt. He's hiding something. Plus, guys, the roses went to Adriana, not his wife. Come on.
I know.
That's not the move. Ryan's roses. This is pretty simple. I don't need much here. She found out that her husband was going to the neighbor's house. Originally, he was supposed to go over there while he worked from home to take care of trash, the cat, and stuff when the couple was away. The couple divorced or split up, and he kept going over there while the wife was home. No, the ex-wife was home. Why was he going over there? Then he sends the roses to her. So I don't care what he says from that point. I think something's going on.
I don't think he's cheated yet, though.
He's confiding in her.
Yeah.
He's spending time with her without his wife knowing. She didn't know that the wife was there.
And the fact that he sent the roses to her with the card that said, hang in there, you'll get through this, just shows that they've sat there and had conversations about her breakup and all of that.
Like she's opened up to him. Claire, what do you think?
Okay, so I think that he is meaning that the person hasn't done anything yet, but the reason why he's lying and not telling his wife is because he knows what he's doing wrong. Like, he has feelings, and he's kind of seeing where things go, because he might want to do something in the future with her.
I think he's planting a seed.
Yeah.
Kayla, you heard it. Is he having an affair yet or not? What do you think?
Oh, definitely. And, I mean, there's definitely something weird going on there.
I mean, sis, look, let's be clear. The wife in this situation, Karina, thinks that the couple across the street is still together, and that when her husband is home working and she's away, that he's going over to feed the cat because the couple's traveling. Well, guess what? There's no couple anymore, and the wife is there. Then couple that, no pun intended, with the fact that he sent roses to her. There's trouble.
It's bad.
It's bad. It's time for Ryan's Roses. You got to follow this one carefully because it's a little different than the ones that we've done in the past. It says from Karina in Pasadena, I was on Amazon a few days ago and didn't realize I was signed in under my husband's account. I noticed a credit card option that was not one of our credit cards. So I looked under your orders and I saw that he had purchased a diamond necklace 3 days before Christmas.
Wow, that would be a nice gift.
She says, Ryan, I never got a diamond necklace for Christmas, but there was a name, shipping address, and contact number for the recipient. So here's what I want to do. So let me just grab her. She wants to do this a little differently. Karina, thanks for holding on. We just started to read your email here. You say, here's what I want to do. Can we send the roses to her? Maybe call her and say, we have flowers we're trying to deliver for you from Victor. Would these be for you? Is this the address? Just want to confirm that that is correct. So what you're saying is we're going to try and find out if she says, oh, yes, they would be for me from Victor. That would make sense.
That link, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I would like to do.
Why do you want to do it this way?
Because after I saw that credit card and with a diamond necklace, I am so heartbroken. Like, I want to know what's going on. Like,
Were there any other signs? Were there any other signs at all?
I mean, he's been talking to me about money all this time, about being cautious about money, that like he's been telling me to not shop a lot online. So now I'm wondering why he bought such an expensive necklace. I just want to know. I feel that he's cheating on me.
But you're also afraid that he might know Patty from Ryan's Roses, which is why...
Yeah, because, that's why I don't want to send the roses to him, because I told him about the show before, and, I even told him that I thought that I would never need to call roses to do this kind of thing, because I didn't find the necessity, but now,
since I am so heartbroken and I want to know what's going on, I decided to call.
How long have you been married?
We've been married for 13 years.
Wow. And do you have kids?
Yeah, we have 3 kids, 12, 10, and 8.
All right. It's time to make the phone call for Ryan's Roses. So Nelson is here in the studio. Karina sent us a note saying she was on Amazon a few days ago, and basically she realized under your orders that her husband of 13 years bought a diamond necklace, sent it to an address, and it's not theirs, and she, Karina, his wife, did not get a diamond necklace.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do, Nelson, you're going to call, because he has heard Ryan's Roses before, you're going to call her. We have her contact information. We're going to call Gina. That's the other woman. And then, Nelson, what you should do is say that you're calling from the flower shop and that you're just confirming that this is the correct address and that you're going to send some flowers from Victor. Does that ring a bell? Does that make sense?
Yes. Okay, let's do it.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, Nelson, look, he's ready to step in.
Nelson.
I think Patty should look out for her gig. There was no hesitation or anything
at
like
all.
That. All right, we're going to call Gina, and Nelson is going to try and find out if it makes any sense that roses would be coming from your husband named Victor.
Victor, yes.
Hello? Hello, my name is Nelson. May I speak to Gina? I'm looking for Gina.
Yes, this is Gina.
Hi, Gina. Good morning. Well, I'm calling from Floral Expressions, and we have a delivery we're trying to send to you for Gina from a guy named Victor, and we just want to confirm the address and make sure that we're sending it to the right person. Would these be for you?
You know what? Yeah, I'm Gina, but honestly, I know this has nothing to do with you, but please, can you just send them back? And I don't want them. So if you could just tell him, to please not contact me again. I know that has nothing to do with you. I'm sorry to even get too personal, but just, I don't want them.
Okay. They're really beautiful. He took his time in putting the order in. I just want to confirm.
No, I know, again, you're just doing your job and everything like that, but I don't want them. So if you could please just tell him to stop contacting me and just to send them back.
Gina, it's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen K. I need you to know that your voice is being broadcast right now on the radio. And I'll explain in a second, but just why do you want to send these back from Victor? How do you know him?
Well, I know him from work, and unfortunately, it was just a really big mistake with even being friendly, if you know what I mean. So I want nothing to do with it.
Wait.
Do you know that he's married?
I did find that out.
How did you find that out?
He was new. So our company is very, very tight-knit, and unfortunately, obviously, someone brought him in, and, pretty much his information was out.
Did you receive a diamond necklace from him?
Oh wow, this is a lot. I mean, I don't want to say too much, but anything I've gone from him, I don't open. I send it back. So.
All right. Well, we have his wife on the phone right now. His wife, Karina. Have you done anything with him? Have you gone out with him? Have you done anything to receive his gestures at all?
We went out after work once for a drink, but I'll tell you nothing happened.
In a group or just the two of you?
Just the two of us.
So can you say to his wife right now that nothing is going on between her husband and you?
I can definitely say that, but I'm telling you right now, he's not a good man.
So he came after you hard.
Happened, but he is definitely. I'm starting to get creeped out, if you know what I mean. So,
Karina, what's your reaction? How do you feel about what Gina's saying?
I'm so heartbroken. Like, I can't believe this. I haven't slept thinking about. I'm making stuff in my mind. Like, I don't know what to do now. Like, I have 3 kids, so it's like I have to, to make a decision, think about it, take a break. I don't know. Like, I don't know even how to react.
Is he a flirtatious
everything
guy?
is crumbling.
Clearly.
Has it happened before, though?
He's friendly. He's very talkative, but I never, like,
you never thought he'd cross the line.
Yeah, I never thought about
But
it.
he bought her a diamond necklace after only going out for a drink after
I
work.
know.
What's going on with
I'm
this guy's
sorry
head?
to say, this guy's.
I know it's terrible, and you know what that he's been talking to me about being cautious about money, and he only got me.
And then he went and goes and buys this
diamond necklace.
It's not even like a branded purse. It's like a normal purse, and all of a sudden he buys a diamond necklace.
All right, Karina, if you're just joining us, Karina's married to him. Gina works with him. Gina, what are you going to say to him? Have you not told him to just lay off?
I have, and what's horrible about this right now is I didn't even know he had kids.
Wow. Well, I don't think this is the first time he's tried this. I'm sorry to say. This behavior. He seems too comfortable with it.
I've been married to a total stranger. I don't know this person anymore.
To me, this is as bad as him having hooked up with Gina. To be honest with you, after listening to what Gina had to say about the way he's acting. All right, Gina, we're gonna let you go.
Thanks, guys. I'm sorry. I wish you the best.
We're going to get to this Ryan's Roses follow-up. So here is the story, and you're going to want to hear what happened because Nina is on the phone. She's on hold right now. Back in November, Nina's 5-year-old son, David, told her that he and his dad, Kenneth, spent the day with a woman named Lisa and her daughter when they were at Disneyland. Kenneth never mentioned this to Nina, so it was supposed to just be father-son bonding at Disneyland that day. Anyway, we get him on the phone. We offer him the roses, and he wanted to send the roses with this card, "For Mommy, love, David." So we wanted to know who Lisa was. It turns out he knows her from college. Listen to some of the sound here.
I mean, she's just some college friend. That's it.
So you ran into a college friend at Disneyland who has a child at the same time you were there, and you spent the day and you didn't tell your wife?
Exactly. How would she even know that you were there, Kenneth?
And why didn't you tell your wife? Yeah. I think, Sissy and I, if we were married, I couldn't wait to come home and say, I ran into Tanya, who I went to college with. Can you believe it?
Yeah.
It didn't seem like that big of a deal.
I'd have to say Tanya and the doctor, obviously, but that was from November, okay? Mm-hmm. So we left it not knowing what was going to happen. Nina is on the phone, and I'm curious to know, Nina, what's happened? It's been 7 months. What's happened since we spoke?
Well, after I got off the phone with you guys, I went to my computer and started going through his emails and messages, and I found everything. Flirty notes, pictures that he was writing to her and everything. So it wasn't just a one-time thing, It was like they meant to meet up. And so that day, I picked up my kids from school. I went to my mom's house, and I sent a friend to get the rest of all of our stuff. I have not been back to that house since at all.
So he organized this whole thing behind your back to be at the park with Lisa and the kids were together too?
Bad.
That's crazy.
Yes. And I just feel like that woman destroyed our marriage. She has never apologized to me. I have never heard from her. How dare she, I'm really just so angry because I don't know what she's doing. She just come in and mess up our whole family, our home, and I don't know how she could do that to us or to my children. I have to raise these children by myself now because they're still together, and I don't talk to him. I don't hear from him much either. He rarely sees his kids. He didn't even see them on Christmas. Not at all.
Well, he sounds deadbeat to me. Yeah. So did he move out? What's the story?
Well, I don't know what he's doing there at that house because I'm at my mom's and I never went back. So I don't talk to him. I don't mess with him. He rarely sees his kids, though, there at my mom's house. So I'm not there.
Do you know how long it was going on with him and this other woman?
It must have been going on for a long time because the email thread went back and back and back. She's like, hey, what are you doing? They decided on the date to meet up at Disneyland. It was crazy. I was like, this is crazy. So you meant to be with her all this time. And she is just such a bimbo to me. How could you do that knowing that this man was married? I don't like her at all. I think she's a terrible person. She knew he had kids. She knew what we were together. She knew what we were about. Like, I want to call her, like, really, I don't want to say it, but she's awful. She's the B word.
I think there's blame for both of them here, right? I mean, yes, she got in there and wrecked this, but he accepted the invitation, or he invited her in. Nina, are you okay?
I'm much stronger than when I spoke to you last, because I realized, yes, it's both their fault. And if he's going to be with her, then he doesn't deserve to be with me. I'm going to move on with my kids, and we're going to be better without him.
Good. Well, I'm glad that you got closure. You got clarity. Thank you for coming on. God bless you, you and your kids. Thanks for listening to us.
Thank you.
Okay. Bye-bye. Patty, why are you shaking your head?
I just think she needs to let go of that anger.
Well, I will tell you this. I'm reading a book, and the book talks about when you hold on to anger like that, it can cause cancer.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Like, it can actually cause cancers in your body. You hold on to stuff like that after a while.
But I think it takes time for people.
It does. This is fresh, man. These are fresh wounds. She's angry, but I would be that angry with him, too. Not just her, with him, too.
Sounds like she's equally mad at both.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. It's time for Ryan's Roses. This says, Dear Ryan, I got a direct message on Instagram from a girl I don't know. She said she's a big fan of my posts, and that's why she knows what my husband looks like, because I'm always taking photos, posting them of him and my kids. She said she didn't want to cause any problems, but she saw my husband at a sushi restaurant with another woman. She said they kissed before getting in the car to leave, and that is when she knew she had to tell me. I didn't reply to her at the time, but I asked my husband all this and even showed him the message, and he just blew it off, saying, it's crazy, it's not true. So after talking to my husband, I replied to the message, and the girl gave me more information. So now I'm sure he's lying to me, and I want to dig deeper. Alexia?
Yes.
How are you?
I'm just weird. Like, I haven't been myself the last couple of days. So I decided to call you guys.
And we just got your story.
Mm-hmm.
So, a direct message on Instagram from a girl you don't know. That's where this all started.
Yeah, like, I'm just concerned. Like, I even lost my appetite. I feel like butterflies on my stomach, and I don't know this girl, and I don't know if I should believe her, but something inside me is telling me, like, I need to pay attention to whatever she's saying. And I don't know her. Like, I post a lot of pictures on Instagram because I wanted to be like super mom. I wanted to do all these like fun activities with the kids, go to the museum, travel town, hiking, and all of that stuff. And this was a very shock on me.
So you asked your husband about all this, and he just blew it off?
Yeah, he was kind of like, you spend a lot of time on social media. You should just focus on here, the moment. But like, I went to social media because my family in Mexico can see those pictures. They can see the kids. They can follow us. And all of a sudden it started growing. And I told him, everyone can see, like, your family, my family, everyone can be updated with the kids' activities with us. And he was just saying, no, how can you follow or do these things in social media? They're wrong. It's not healthy. But he was just insane, and I don't know what to do. I'm shaking even right now.
I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to put you on hold and make the call and try and find out what's going on next, okay?
Yes, please. I just want to cry.
So, Alexia, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, I'm giving you all the permission to call and all the permission to Kiss FM.
Okay. So here we go. Be very quiet. We want to find out who he sends the flowers to and what he puts on the card, okay?
Yes.
Okay. Good luck.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Roman?
Yeah, this is Roman.
Hi, Roman. My name is Sonia. I'm calling from Baseline Flowers. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm a new flower shop here in Claremont, and I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses today. And this is how it works. They're completely free. We don't need any billing information from you. We just need the name and, a little note of whoever you want to send them to today.
Great. So there is no charge, right?
No charge.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, so who would you like to send them to?
To my wife.
To your wife. And then you want me to just write to my wife, or do you want me to write her name?
Let's just say from me to you.
From me to you?
Yeah, from me to you.
And what's her name? Just so I can know for our
Alexia.
Confirmation. Alexia.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, and she'll receive those. Yeah, this is great. Yo, give me the address, and then she'll be receiving those this afternoon.
Hey, Roman, it's Ryan Seacrest. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio. And we've got your wife, Alexia, on the line. She's concerned. She's concerned that she is being cheated on by you based on some things she shared with us. So let me just ask you this question. Are you cheating on your wife?
No, I'm not.
That does not sound convincing to me.
This is I'm sorry. I didn't think this is on the radio right now.
Yeah, you're on the radio.
Okay.
It is.
Well, I'm not. I just didn't think I'd be talking to you. I didn't think I'd be talking to you today, but no, I'm not. Babe, is she on the line?
Well, Alexia, please tell him what you were thinking.
Why are you laughing? You sound like you're saying, like, no, I'm not, and you sound like you're laughing. I mean, I just, I told you this girl contacted me and told me that she saw you with another woman, and I just can't sleep. I can't eat. I'm not the same person. So, Roman, please just tell me the truth. I didn't know what to do, so I just called Ryan to see if maybe you were sending flowers to another woman. Please, be honest. Be honest with me. I just can't be like that. Please let me know if you're cheating on me.
Babe, I'm not. This is crazy. This is ridiculous.
You're laughing. I mean, Sylvia, I'm dying over here. I'm dying. I just sound like, like, I'm not. I mean, that's not convincing. That's what Ryan said. You're not convincing. Why? You just can't tell me the truth. I mean, people know you from my posting. So why do you want to say that to me?
Look, I think you are really too deep in this social media thing. The Instagram, I think it's a bunch of, and I don't think
you're on the radio. I need you to know that.
I think you're letting it run your life. I think you're letting strangers on Instagram run our marriage. I don't think that's...
Of course not. I'm not doing any of that. Like, it's just for our family so they can see the kids. They can see our activities. We have family out in Mexico in a different series, here in California, in, all over, and friends. And it's not running my life. I mean, I'm concerned.
Roman, here's the moment of truth. Is there anything going on between you and another woman that would make your wife upset?
Maybe.
Oh?
Yeah.
I mean, you cannot even say. I mean, yes or no.
What is it, Roman? What is it?
Yes, but
yes.
Something happened, but
What happened?
It's over. It's a one-time thing, and it's not going to happen again.
Wait a minute. A one-time thing means you violated the relationship here. You cheated on your wife.
You
just
broke
told
your
us.
vows.
You just wasted 5 minutes telling us you didn't, but you did.
Well, I don't think it didn't matter. It doesn't. It's a dumb little mistake, and it won't happen again. And I didn't want to worry.
You can't just
I didn't want to worry.
act like you ran the car into a sign and it won't happen again.
You're a liar. Like, thousands of people is listening to you right now. You just lied, like cold blood. In a cold blood. I mean, you just didn't care, and you say many times, no, I didn't, and you blame me. You know what? What it hurts me the most are your lies, and did you even blame me about, like, the social media thing? I mean, no wonder why. I mean, I just can't believe you. I mean, I'm destroyed. I don't know what I'm going to say to our kids. I mean, do you want to tell them or what? Because seriously, you need to tell them what kind of pattern they have.
Please calm down. Can we talk about this tonight?
Listen.
Can we please talk about this tonight?
Listen, Alexia, honestly, you got what you need from this. I do believe when you're talking about the kids and everything else, you need to sit down in person and have a conversation with Roman. But let me just, for the record, tell you, we gave Roman the chance to come forward. He didn't. We pressed and pried. He didn't. We pressed again. He did. I don't know how much I could trust him at all. Roman, goodbye.
All right. All right.
Thank you, Roman.
Alexia, I'm going to let him go.
Okay.
But, sweetheart, I'm so sorry. But you've got to address this with him in person because he still didn't tell us the truth, given the opportunity to do it.
I know. That's the worst part. I mean, sometimes you can forgive people, but if they're lying, like in a cold blood, I mean, it's just, and I'm not in front, but like everyone is listening right now. And she just, I mean, what kind of person is that?
Okay.
The father of my kids. No.
I know. I can't.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
I feel terrible.
Roman's gone.